Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Torino Juventus, derby della mole. Ragazzi, I start immediately. The last time that we lost a game against Torino was exactly 10 years ago. It was in 2015, in the month of April, where Torino Juve was played. We lost 2-1. Pirlo scored, and then goals of Darmian and Quagliarella. A real disaster. Since then, some draws, a lot of victories. Today, 10 years later, we are back. We are back in a game against Torino that I tell you immediately, I am scared that we lose. Is it because I believe that Torino is strong? No. It is probably because Juventus, they need to show me a lot of things, because ultimately the team didn't give me a lot of trust. So Juventini, Juventine, in the chat, I'm counting on you to support Juventus Football Club. I will support, of course, but I'm scared. 1-0 will not be enough. People are saying, Beppe, don't jinx it, please. I give you the feelings, and ultimately, unfortunately, the feelings, when I openly tell them on the channel, unfortunately, they are most of the time correct. Ciao Bebo! But we'll speak, of course, about Torino Juve that will start in 21 minutes. We'll speak about the pre-game, we'll speak about the game in the watch-along, and also the post-game here on the channel. Ciao ragazzi, ciao Bebo, ciao Bogdan, ciao Francis, ciao Stavros, ciao Selvanur, Kenan Yildiz, ciao Juve fan forever. Dusan, but Dusan is not playing. We will go towards, of course, the official lineups of the two teams. Ciao Carlo again, ciao Loca, ciao Don Simon, ciao James Stanilovsky, ciao Daniel White, ciao GTA Bianconero. Natasha is there with us as well. Ciao Naruto, ciao Vincenzo, ciao D-Man-C, ciao Eric, grande Juventus Global as well. Marco Manuel is there. Neven, Habibi, brother. Ciao Joseph, ciao Nino Sport. Ciao Last Samurai. And of course, absolutely, Ni Baranto. Ciao Beppe, Forza Juve. Loca that is telling us the predicted lineup that became official lineup. People are asking, is Alberto Costa into the chat? Alberto Costa, I don't know. Did I say Alberto Costa? No, I don't think I said Alberto Costa. So I don't know why the Alberto Costa, according to me, it's Douglas Costa. No, Douglas Luiz. Why Alberto Costa? I don't get it. Ciao GTA Bianconero, ciao Cecilia, Yildiz number 9. No, not according to me, not that I know. But then maybe in the game we'll see that fluid attack. Colomwani, we speak about him tomorrow. Today it's game day, so I don't want to speak about Mercato. Ciao Just Chris, ciao Claude, ciao Abai, back when Pirlo free kicks were automatic. We have a good free kick taker, that is Teun Koopmeiners, that today is captain, and that's why I send you immediately towards the lineups of today that are telling us that Di Gregorio is the goalkeeper number 1 of Juventus, that is playing with the number 29, because that's the number that is chose. The number 1 went on the back of Mattia Perin. Then we have a 4-man defense without any surprise, of course, because we knew it. On the right side, Savona, then Gatti, Kalulu, and on the left side for the third consecutive game as a left back, Weston McKennie. In the middle, and that's where we go with spicy things, Juventus that is telling us that this is a 4-2-3-1 with Koopmeiners next to Kefren Thuram. Thiago Motta listening to all of us, to the fans. Yildiz on the right side for the second game in a row after the one that we played and lost against Milan, but the performance of Kenan was really great. On the right side as a number 10, Douglas Luiz, and then Bangula on the left. Nico Gonzalez is playing as a number 9, or at least this is what we see here on paper. Of course, that can change. If we go towards the lineups of Torino, I will give them to you as well if you give me 1 second. So here we see, of course, Juventus Football Club. I've put them a bit like this, a 4-3-3. Could be a possibility. Why 4-3-3? It will all depend on the movements of Bangula and Yildiz. If we see that they go extremely wide like that, like we saw a lot of time from Thiago Motta, then possibly we could see this lineup that goes like this, indeed, like a 4-2-3-1 with Bangula and Yildiz extremely wide on the left, on the right. Could also possibly be something like this that we see, with Douglas Luiz a bit more higher on the field. Koopmeiners that is getting higher as well in a 4-1-4-1. So it depends on Bangula and Yildiz. If we see, and that could be the possibility today, with Bangula a bit more central, Yildiz a bit more central, then maybe Juventus could go possibly with a 4-3-3. Let's see if this will happen or not. At the moment, I've positioned them here like that on the field, and we will discover it. But you can see that with a few movements, they can change. Yes, one football. What has Bangula on the left? Yeah, but you know it. It's really difficult because it's automated, and it's really difficult to guess, of course, what the coach will do. In terms of men, they are always right. In terms of the position on the field, that's why we do the pre-game, because we know a bit better, because we are following Juventus every day, and we are human and not automated bots that are giving the lineups in terms of men. But this is all the apps that are sometimes a bit confused, especially with McKennie, that is registered through them with their bots too as a midfielder, so it's quite difficult. 4-3-3 style, Mottacale il tridente. Could be that we play in that 4-3-3. Then the movements will tell us a lot. So we will discover, of course, how we play. I promised you that we would have gone towards Torino as well. They play a 4-4-2 that can become a 3-5-2, a 3-4-3, depending on what the other ones will do, or a 3-4-1-2. Also there, everything depends on the movement. You know it. It's already a few months, if not a few seasons, that I told you that the lineups on paper, 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, 3-5-2, that they don't count a lot, except, of course, for us to show you how the lineups are, but then they change. Possession, non-possession, are they attacking, are they defending, are they leading, are they conceding? But here we see a 4-4-2 with Milinkovic-Savic that is extremely good this season. Vojvoda, Coco, Maripan and Sosa, Lazzaro, Vlasic, Ricci, Linetti, up front, Adams and Caramo. Again, also there, it can change a lot, becoming a 4, let's say 4, could become like this, guys, a 4-3-2-1. That's what it can become. It can become a 4-3-1. It can even become a 3-5-2. Wait, let me check, because now I'm totally confused in what I did. Lazzaro on the left, Vlasic here, Ricci there. We go with that lineup, and then we will, of course, adapt in case of need, of course. So these are the lineups. I already told you about Juve, how we could possibly play. Give me your thoughts about the lineups, ragazzi e ragazze. Before we start, what do you think about the lineup of Juventus? If you want to see it again a bit closer, and of course we don't know how to play, but it's not that we had a lot of choices, because on the bench we don't have a lot. We have Perin and Pinsoglio, the two goalkeepers, and then we have Cambiaso, Fagioli, Adzic, Weah, and Rui. I don't know why Rui is not there with the starters. But these are the players on the bench. Cambiaso, Fagioli, Adzic, Weah, and Rui. Cambiaso is not 100%. Rui can potentially enter up front. Weah could play in the 3 roles. And Adzic could possibly today have a really big chance. Let me read you. But before that, of course, you know it. What we always do is giving you a heads up on what you're always asking me. 35,386 is the number that we start the live with in terms of Juventini of the world. Let's see if we can increase that. Juve want Alberto Costa. But who is Alberto Costa, guys? I have no idea who you are speaking about. I know Douglas Costa. I know Douglas Luiz. I know Alberto Tomba, the one that was skiing, doing the ski. But I don't know Alberto Costa. Who's Alberto Costa? No idea. Never heard about that guy. Tell me where he is, who he is, why you're speaking suddenly about him. Everyone is speaking about Alberto Costa. But never heard about this guy. Fabrizio Romano posted, but what does he know him about Juve? Here, before we start. Exclusive, mamma mia. Juventus have entered the race with Sporting to sign Alberto Costa from Vittoria. Sporting leading the race with 12 million euro bid. Favorite option for the player despite bid from Brighton this week. Juventus are ready to compete with new formal bid. Never heard about this guy. Never heard about this guy. You know that I'm always honest. Huh? When I don't know, I don't know. And in that case, I don't know. You wanna go with some Alberto Costa. I know Costa Cafe in London. Not the best cafe, but let me check. Wait. Internet. Up. Alberto Costa. Who's that guy? A right back. Why should we go for a right back? Right foot player, right back. No, makes no sense. Makes totally no sense. Can Giuntoli please focus in what we need? That would be nice. That would be extremely nice. So let's give up on that one anyway. Mercato, I will do my researches and I will tell you, because at the moment speaking about a guy that I never heard, especially if in a position that we don't need, makes totally no sense. Do you agree with me? I think so. I think that we all agree on that. Otherwise, we will spend time in speaking about things that we don't need at the moment, even if Alberto Costa. Never heard about him in my life. Is he good or not? I don't know. So I will do, of course, my researches as promised. Allora, time to shine for Douglas Luiz. I asked you to let me know what you thought about the lineup of today. Honestly, I didn't read you. So let's please come back. I already see the predictions. You were interested. But that's why. Instead of speaking about the game, you are speaking about calciomercato. And this is wrong. And this is wrong because we do dedicated lives for it. We speak about them in the video. But today is game day. So if you are telling me, Beppe, we want to speak about Alberto Costa, it means that you don't know that in 10 minutes, not 2 days, 10 minutes, we are playing a game. And we are playing an important game. A really important game. And now, please focus. If we are asking our players to be focused, we need to be focused as well. Like Juventus is writing like 1 second ago. Looks like they are listening to the live. Focus. This is not a message to Yildiz. This is a message to all of you Juventini. Focus. Rafi or Rom, or I don't know, what is the name? Ravlum Laflao. He's saying no one care about the game. Give it a break, Beppe. Are you crazy? Who is saying that? You're totally crazy. No one cares about the game. This is actually why Mercato is done. This is why we live. For the game, for the goal, for the celebration, for being angry if unfortunately we are not able to win. But the game is priority number one. What are you speaking about? No. Focus. Like Doogie. Do you see Doogie with the new haircut? What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Douglas haircut in yellow. I don't know if it's yellow or it's actually white. I would love to do that. I asked that information to do my beard, but they told me, Beppe, give up. Because it's really dangerous to do it on the beard because it can really burn here the skin. So give up. Really give up. Because it will take days, and if you want to suffer, but we don't take responsibility. I asked for a few barbers. They all told me, give up. If you want, we can do here, a bit blonde. I said, no, merci. Beppe, Atalanta 0-0 against Udinese. Yeah, I don't know how to react on that one. Like I don't know how to react on the draw of... The draw against Como from Lazio. At the moment, I don't want to speak too much about the ranking of Serie A because it's beautiful to look and to dream and to think, bravo, we have the opportunity. But then if we don't take it on the field, it makes totally no sense. So, sveglia, wake up, Juve, and get these 3 points against Torino because we need to give continuity on what we did in the last years. It means easy like that, winning. Even if, honestly, we won the last game against Torino on the 9th of November 2024. It was the home game that we played. I don't know if you remember or not, with the goals of Weah and Yildiz. What a beautiful goal from Yildiz. And do you remember the assist from who he was coming? Who remembers the Chocolat beautiful, beautiful assist in that game? With a beautiful header goal from Kenan Yildiz. Who remembers that? Who remembers that goal? Assist from Chico Conceição. Bravo, that today will not be there. But the last game that we play in the stadium of Torino was a 0-0. A disaster 0-0 that I remember that I said back then that I was pissed off because this was absolutely not a derby della mole spirit from both of the teams. It was really boring without Grinta. It was a disaster 0-0. Then before that, we won 2-0 against them. We won 4-2 against them. The last time that we won in their home was in the 15th of October 2022. 1-0 with a goal at the 74th from Dusan Vlahovic. Also him will not be there today. I see that I start receiving some messages in the Telegram group, and I invite you, of course, to see the huge big word of Mo El Shahali of Siraz in the Telegram group, and of course FB that is reporting the game moments. So what are they writing? They are giving us the words of Cristiano Giuntoli before the game. Ronald Araujo and Randall Colomoni are two very good players. We hope to have good news next week in terms of new signing. So he's not confirming that these are the two players. He hopes to have good news. Well, Giuntoli, I would have loved that on the 11th of January, you would have told us we will have good news next week. Not we hope to have good news next week. Am I wrong again? I don't know. I don't think so. Because it would have been much, much, much better that we had... we will have good news next week instead of we hope to have good news next week. It changes everything, yeah? Changes everything. The narrative, guys. Susan is not playing because small muscle fatigue. Conceição is not playing because we saw him going out before the game in Riyadh against Milan. That his father won that competition. Kenan Yildiz will play on the right side, which honestly I really liked Kenan on the right side the last time. I really, really enjoyed Kenan on the right side of the field. Douglas, new look for a new depart. Yeah, hopefully it's not a depart to the airport to go to, again, the Premier League. And hopefully it's a depart, a new start at Juve. Is Kupi captain? That's the first poll of the evening that I want to ask you guys. So, without Locatelli, so that's important to mention, without Loca, Cope captain. Correct, bad choice. As easy as that. Okay, three choices. Correct, bad choice, or it could have been vice captain at max. This is you that are voting now. While you are voting, I can already tell you that he has been promoted immediately to vice captain, I believe, the last 5-6 games now. So it's not something new. It's not something really surprising. He's not looking at hierarchy. Thiago Motta, he's looking more at leadership, at exemplarity. I can tell you that in terms of exemplarity, about the joy to be at Juve, about all these kind of things, Koopmeiners is someone that I can guarantee you that is an example. In terms of what he delivers on the field, at the moment, not 100%. And that's a fact. We are expecting much more from Teun Koopmeiners, with maybe today an important one, going towards a leadership on the field as well, not only in the locker room, not only in training session, but also today on the field, which is actually the most important thing. I will already put you up the sound of the stadium. It's not the correct sound, but we see already the lineups that are there. We see that Torino is at the moment lining up on the left side, and we see Juventus on the right side. Juventus should play, as far as I know, and from what I see, with the white socks, white short, and the home shirt. Yeah, with the home shirt. I was looking if my shirts was ready. I see McKennie, I see Kenan Yildiz, Mbangula, Savona, Thuram, Kalulu, Di Gregorio, and captain for the very first time, Turncoat. And I would really be curious if we could go into stats and history to see if a Juve player has been captain that fast in his first season. I believe it's the 21st game of Cupi Cupi in Bianconero. I would be extremely curious about that, but seriously, really curious how fast a player became captain in an official game, of course, because in friendlies everything could have happened. Vanoli, the coach of Torino, Thiago Motta, the coach of Juventus Football Club. If you didn't yet, please, I invite you with a maximum of like. We just went over the 110 likes because we have 111. Ragazzi, we need much more because we are with 242, and I'm sure that other people that are looking for some Juve company together, they are waiting for us. Like here, we have new subscribers every single day. Today I would love that we win and that we go towards 35,400. Would be a really nice one. I repeat, the lineups, we start with Torino that is playing in their home. I give you the lineups in a second. They will play that kind of 3-5-2. It depends, 3-5-2 or 4-4-2. It depends on where you're watching it, where you're reading it. But they play with Milinkovic-Savic, Vojvoda, Koko, and Maripan, Sosa, Lazzaro, Vlasic, Ricci, Linetti, Adams, and Caramo. For the Bianconeri, we play with Di Gregorio into the goal, Savona, Gatti, Kalulu, McKennie. Three midfielders, depending how they will line up. Cope, Thuram, and Douglas Luiz. Up front, the number 10, Kenan Yildiz on the right side. Number 11, Nico Gonzalez. And the number 51, the Belgian player, the first Belgian to ever score with the Bianconeri first team, Samuel Mbangula. Are you ready, ragazzi e ragazze? Because the game will start in a few seconds. We are just waiting for the two captains, Ricci from Torino and co-miners for Juventus, to shake hands to decide who will start on what side of the field. Lazio, Drew. Atalanta, Drew. Juventus, according to me, will not win. But now it's time for you to put me the maximum of predictions, ragazzi. I want your prediction in the chat, like DK is writing Bangula 1-0. Then it's 0-1. Don't forget that. Ciao Cecilia, grande Cecilia. Dai e forza for Anthony Schifano is also telling us his prediction 0-2. Bangula and Nico Gonzalez. If Juventus should score, I also believe in a goal of Nico Gonzalez, and I will tell you even more. So I repeat, if Juventus should score, I really believe in Nico Gonzalez scoring with the La Testa, the header of Nico Gonzalez today. So write it down, what minute it is, 26 minutes of the live. If we score, Nico Gonzalez with the La Testa. Attenzione, attenzione, my prediction is in, at least for the goals. Mufit 0-3, 1-2 for Justin, still Kim 0-2, 3-1 for Juve, bravo, 0-2, I see Beppe, we will win, I hope so. Cecilia, you see that I am extremely pumped up. 59% of the people between you, they said that it's correct to give the captain band to Cope Manners, vice captain at max 23. Bad choice, only 18% of the people that voted today. I am pumped up. I am sure that you are as pumped up as I am. The game will start in a second, but before that, I need really seriously to take time to say thank you to one person here in the chat, because he's an altruista. Today is the assist man of GJustjuve, Nico Lotti from Switzerland, that is giving 5 beautiful chocolates transformed in memberships. Thank you, Nico Lotti, that decided that this is the best way to give some energy and some positivity to the chat for that game. Torino, Juventus. Thank you, Nico Lotti. Members that received the membership: Abi, Boris, Fabione 45, Roberto Pilato, and Matthew Ciberas. Grande. Nico Lotti gave the assist. Nico Gonzalez will score today. So if you're all ready, then we just wait for the referee to start. Like Ahmad Sakho is saying, please guys, no spoilers. I'm just waiting for us to start. Pay attention to Prime Buffon, of course. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, no, not Sergei. Vanya, or what's the name? What's the name? Vanya? I believe Vanya. Like the girlfriend of Dushan. The Dushan is single. Sasha just on time. Referee is looking on the left, on the right. as if a car would come. Juventus will attack from the right side on the left side. Attenzione, because we start. Attenzione, rien ne va plus, les jeux sont faits. Dai. Yalla! Juventus from Rami Kanan, and Juventus in ball possession to start that game. I told you, Juventus is playing with their home kit. White shocks, white short, and black and white first home kit for Juve, and then Torino in Granata. We have Douglas Luiz that is touching the first balls of the game. Douglas Luiz that is helping us with his new haircut. For someone that is commenting the game, there is nothing better than these kind of crazy things, because then they are extremely easy to identify. Dai Douglas, dai Dougie, we are counting on you. We waited the entire 2024 for you. Maybe 25 can be your year with the Bianconeri. We have a foul on Kenan. Attenzione, attenzione, non iniziamo, we don't start. Beppe, give me a very angry Juve today. I don't know. I don't know if I did it well. Oh! Bravo. I'm sorry. I didn't put the screen. I didn't put the screen. Indeed. Dai. Weston McKennie as a left back. Bangula in one touch for Kupi that is losing his first duel, but Bangula, no, Thuram was extremely aggressive. We win a throw-in. No, arbitro. No, we don't start. Dai, I want also a bit of life from Tiagone Motta, also on the bench, not only in press conference fighting with already a fight after 1 minute with all the teams that are fighting. Weston McKennie, Kefren Thuram, we see Koopmeiners as the captain going there, even Pinsoglio, Mattia Perin that are splitting the teams. Attenzione, because we see a heated up Derby della Mole with Weston McKennie speaking with everyone. Let's see what happened. So there was... yes, there is indeed a foul from Kefren Thuram that they are showing us, but I don't believe that that's why they started to fight. I don't know what happened. They are not showing us. Even Savona was here. Referee is already speaking with the two players, with Weston McKennie and with the player from Torino. He's playing more with a 3-5-2, according to what we see here. I'm really curious to see if Giovannone already posted the image of the game with with who is vice captain. I don't know. Oh, but he need to calm down, Vanoli. You need to calm down. Calm down. I told you, yesterday the words also for Thiago Motta in press conference heated up the derby. I chose Thiago Motta as Rocky Balboa and then the Bull of Torino, because I felt it. You see? If we are comparing with the last time that we did 0-0 against them, it's already much more a derby della Mole. This is what I want to see in a derby. Nico Gonzalez on the ground. The referee is whistling a foul. Bravo Nico. But this is derby, Sasha. This is derby. Bravo, legend. This is derby. That should always be like that. Then, of course, let's not exaggerate. Let's finish the game 11 against 11. But yeah, this is derby. That's why we love derby. Douglas Luiz. Dai. Gattone. Hopefully today he becomes a tiger like Di Gregorio that didn't do really well against Milan, and also that 2-1 came from Gatti Di Gregorio that were absolutely not perfect in Riyadh in that game. Nicolo Savona, 37 for him on the back. He's waiting, going back to Di Gregorio. Attenzione, Digre. Digre, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous between two players. We see an aggressive Torino. Torino is always playing like that. And when the moment that they are really aggressive, like now with Ricci on Gatti, that's the moment to take the ball and to play with velocity without committing foul, because they are leaving some spaces. Lorenzo loves it. Bravo, Lorenzo. Jake, Texas Rest, wrangled the bull. Oh, beautiful reference. If he scores today, I already know the celebration. Thank you, Jake. If he scores or assists today, I already have the celebration. But let's win. Let's first win. I prepared the tea, you know that I don't drink that much coffee today. Attenzione che Frangeran, fantastic, beautiful recuperation. And then we have Bangola. Bangola that is growing with a beautiful pass to Weston McKinney. Weston McKinney on the line. He's going left. Attenzione West. Attenzione West. With a beautiful pass to Nico Gonzalez. Thuram between three players. Prefers to go back. Dougie. It's beautiful to see for the very first time the lineup in the midfield that we were all expecting. Thuram, Dougie and Teun Koopmeiners, that is again in these first 5 minutes a bit invisible if we are totally honest. Let's see if he already touched ball or not. Teun Koopmeiners, 3 balls touch at the moment. Kenan Yildiz, Thuram again in 1 touch to Nicolo Savona. Kenan Yildiz on that right side has been blocked. And it's Torino in ball recuperation, but Juventus with Gatti. And we know with Gatti comes from a family full of Torino fans. That takes the ball again to Kalulu. Grande Pierre, and we play. Die, Juve. Is the sound of the stadium loud enough, guys? You know that I'm always liking when you are able to hear it, but my voice is louder than the stadium. Should be like that, but I'm not sure, so confirm me if yes or no you enjoy at the moment the volume of stadium and my voice. Dai ragazzi, with Gattone. Ninib, thank you. You know that I trust you. I trust you more than my wife. Kefren Thuram. We are risking here in that build from the back. Kalulu extremely wide. Weston McKennie with a backheel pass. A bit to nobody. And that's where we lose that first ball. That could have been extremely dangerous. Attenzione Juve. Backheel pass. Great, fantastic. But I would prefer if it is for someone and not just random like that. Gattone, dai. I would love also some shots on goal. You know, with the statistics are already ready at the moment. We have a 92% ball possession for Juve, but that means totally nothing. You know it. It means totally nothing. Focus, Cecilia. Let's go. Kalulu, Pierre. It's a sterile ball possession. Buongiorno, Thomas. Douglas' touch on ball seems to be not the cleanest. He's probably overthinking his passes. Could be. Koopmeiners with a long ball. Oh, that was a beautiful idea. You see the ideas of Koop are there, huh? Oh, look at that. The grande Dougie. 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 We have Kenan Yildiz. What a beautiful Ruben. Attenzione, Kenan Yildiz with a shot. Oh! Immediately! Kenan Yildiz! What a guy! What a man! Immediately opening. He closed the derby in that 2-0 last time in our home. And today he's opening the derby in their home. Attenzione! Kenan! 1-0. This is how we start a derby. Did we find a new position for Kenan Yildiz? Seems like yes. Bravo, Kenan. Between two players, dribble, 1-2 touch, and then he's going with his left foot. Oh la la on the first post. Kenan 1-0. One shot on target, 1 goal. Accuracy 100%. The ball in the sacoche, like we say. The ball in the bag. That means it's sealed. And we continue. Attenzione to Nico Gonzalez. He was passing to nobody, but anyway. We play. Giochiamo e stiamo vincendo. 1-0. Digre, this is for you. Call it. Bravo Digre. That's what I want to see from you. Dougie, let's see what he's doing with the ball. Dai Dougie. Progressione, he's going up and then he's going between the lines to Coop. Don't forget the ball, Coop! You're the captain. Don't forget the ball. Don't forget the ball. Weston and McKennie. Attenzione, the balls to Bangula. 3 players closing him. There is Kefren Tura immediately in that first pressing. You see, and Kefren is doing that dirty work. Dirty work for Kev, but that's important in a team. If we want to find some balance, it's important to have him in that position. Dai, giochiamo. Don't stop Juve. Don't stop Juve. Ball goes out of the field. Will be a throw-in for Juve. 1-0 already with a goal of Kenan Yildiz. Grande Kenan. Oh, I love it. Assist, Nicolo Savona. Even if the big work, we can say it came from Kenan Yildiz with taking ball back, dribbling 2 men. 1-2, attenzione, dai Nico. Fight on that ball. Bravo, he touched it, the referee, ball Juve! They need to hear me. Dai, McKennie. It's not enough, eh? Don't stop. Mom. Oh! Give the yellow to Coco. Nicolo Savona. Would be nice, Thomas. Would be nice. But first of all, we have Dugi that will go on the ball. For a cross. I prepare myself. Attenzione. Dugi with a cross into the box for nobody. Samuel Bangula. Nicolo Savona. Dai, Nicolo. No, but disaster. Who's that guy? It's already the 3rd control that is missing. Oh, Cope, I defended you like I don't know. Oh. You cannot miss these controls. This is not positioning. This is not about positioning. No. 7 touches so far, only 2 passes and 1 succeeded. So that's a disaster, huh? No, it was Cope. It was not Savona. Kenan Yildiz that is unusually on the left now. I don't know why, because it was not from a corner kick. At the moment, 0 corner kicks Juve, 0 corner kicks for Torino. Cope manners with a walk towards Coco. Juventus equilibrated here in balance. And Kenan is going on the left now. You see? Kenan on the left after that first 0 with Samuel Bangula on the right. Why is that? To continue to create surprises? I don't know. That first corner kick will come and it is for Torino. Strange. Let's see if it's temporary or not. Corner kicks, Torino, Juve at the moment. The first one is going to the Granata. With Lazzaro that will take it. No. Into the box, pay attention. Oh, attenzione, mamma mia. Luckily that ball goes high in the sky. Again, we are suffering always on that second post. Look at that. He's totally alone, huh? This is absolutely not possible to leave Linetti there totally alone. You can't. There should be a man on the 77. Mamma mia, what a goal from Kenan. The goalkeeper, is because you will tell me, it's not a really difficult shot. Maybe the goalkeeper is at fault. The goalkeeper was never in his life expecting this. And this is why I love the players that are able to go with the left and with the right. Oh, there is a foul on Dugi. Referee, there was a foul on Dugi. Yeah, but he can go with the 2 feet. That's good, Marco. That's really unpredictability. Eh? You see, the goalkeeper today is beaten because of the unpredictability, because you don't know if he will put the ball on the right or if he will try with the left. You see the difference? And that's why he wins one time. You know, when you have a Paulo Dybala to tell you, you know that if he's going on the left, it's really difficult to block him. But you know already that he will go with his left. You know it. Here you don't know. Here you absolutely don't know. Which makes it really unpredictable, and you are winning a time. Attenzione, Juve, dai Juve. No, don't protect that ball. Take that ball. Dai, 15 minutes. Dai, play. Because 1-0 is not enough. Not enough at all. It's not ambidextrous, but I saw him shooting with the left. He knows how to take the ball with the left. That's a fact. So it's not ambidestro, but he knows. You see, that's the problem. We see it again. Disaster. We see it again here. Here we see it again. What is happening? Always the same mistake. Grande Pierre. Pierre is putting it for the second corner kick of Torino. You see it? Blue. Juve. Goal. And then it's Torino that is attacking. Why? Why, Juve? Why are you doing that to me? To my weak heart. Why are you doing this? Corner kick number 2. Again. Lazzaro with the corner kick into the box. Ball has been deflected. Dai Juve. You know, take again the lead, please, Juve. 168 likes. I'm sure that we can reach easily 200. I'm counting on you now, ragazzi. It's now the moment for a maximum of likes. Dai. Let's go over 200 as soon as possible. Torino in ball possession. We give up, huh? The ball possession, we give it up. Which annoys me, you can't even imagine. 65% still in ball possession, Juve, but attenzione, because now they are attacking Grande Weston McKennie, that is taking that ball onside, but unfortunately he's obliged to give it back to Juve. Juve is taking the ball control with Douglas Luiz, that is not losing his time. Dai Dougie, that is carrying that ball. Don't waste time. With Nicolo Savona, maybe the second assist is going with a cross that has been deflected. Will go in, throw in. Nicolo Savona is not waiting any moment because he's playing immediately. The ball is already on the field. Kefren Turam touching a lot of balls there in the middle of the field. Dai Kev. Kefren Turam already 15 balls touched. Koopman is opening on the left side. We have Kenan with a cross. Attenzione, that has been, I believe, deflected. Kenan is asking for it. The referee will not give it. Or should he give it? Yeah, he will give it. He will give it. Attenzione. Oh, of course it's deflected. And now we call the goal of Weston McKennie. Because I want to do the celebration of Weston McKennie that I have in mind. So it would be nice if we could score. But first of all, Koopmeiners should give a beautiful corner kick. So Koopmeiners on the corner kick. He will go with his left foot. Attenzione, he's going there into the box. Deflected. There is a foul. Will be better next time. But I didn't really see the handball, honestly. Was it that clear? I don't know, guys. I can be wrong. I saw a deflection more like this, you know. He touched the hand, yes, but it was here. Carolina! Cupi is captain. Ball Juve. Bravo. It hit the hand, but it was against the chest. So there is nothing, huh? Otherwise, I would have been the first to scream it out. Weston McKennie. Gattone. You see? A lot of time when you are building from the back, you see a Gatti that is center defender with Savona that it goes on the right. Attenzione. And Kalulu goes on the left. with McKennie that's going a bit more up. And now it's a counter-attack with Juve, with Samuel Bangula, with the number 51, the Belgian player. There's a 2 against 2. Bangula, beautiful pass to Nico Gonzalez! Offside. But that was a beautiful play. He wants to see it again, huh? He wants to see it again. Let me check. There is absolutely... I don't know. Let's see it again, please. Let's see it again. On that replay, I think it's correct to cancel it. But I need to see it because that was beautiful from Samu and Nico. Let me check it again. They cancelled it, yeah. That last replay... the first replays on the line were quite difficult. The last one was clear. I don't know what Dusan would have done. Akrepi. Could be. I don't know. But it was beautiful. No, Savona, attenzione. Dugi. Juventus in control of that game, even if it's only 1-0. But Juventus scored a goal that has been cancelled a few seconds ago to show you that Juventus is in the game. Oh, what is the referee saying now? Ball Juve, foul, throw in. Let me see. Yeah, Dugi and Kef are playing well. I agree. The one that should be better also with the ball, especially with the ball, is Copa. Because the start has been today not good. Not good at all. We don't find him. 10 times ball touched, only 3 passes. That means that when he has the ball, he loses a lot. Huh? That's what it means. Huh? Possession lost, turn 6. A lot, huh? Really a lot. Attenzione Popescu! We have another Bogdan. Attenzione, the family of Bogdans are starting to be bigger. This time it's Popescu Bogdan. Thank you for a beautiful donation. Thank you for your support, my friend. But pay attenzione because Torino is in our box, in ball possession with the number 18. Attenzione, they play in the back. They enter our box. They are comfortable in our box and they win their third corner kick. Attenzione Juve. We know it. That 1-0 is not enough. Even a 2-0 is not enough. We should score much more than that. To be at least relaxed. If it's not a 3-0 for you, I'm not relaxed. Savona and Linetti are fighting. Pay attention to that second post because we already know it. It's not the first time that they are really dangerous on that second post. The corner has been taken, but the referee says you need to do it again because I saw Maripan and Kalulu that were fighting a bit together with Di Gregorio. Thank you, Popescu. Grande Popescu. From Romania. They go with a third corner kick because the other one didn't count. So attention, they go into the box with a header. Okay. Kenan that is trying to chase and Ricci and Maripan. But it's Torino in ball possession again with the opportunity with a cross, but beautifully deflected by Thuram. That is doing, according to me, in terms of quantity, a lot. Kefren, in terms of quantity, is doing extremely a lot. But they are winning. Apparently, it's a corner kick. It's the 4th corner kick for the Granata. Again with Lazzaro, the one that is taking them always with his right foot, so they go out. Attenzione. Will it be a 5th one? Looks like it's already 5 corner kicks for Torino. Guys, 5 after 24 minutes is a lot, huh? Let's see what he gave. Yeah, he gave a corner kick, guys. It's the 5th already. 5th corner kick. 5th corner kick. Oh. Lazzaro into the box on the second post with a header. That ball is staying there, and Tunkopner this time didn't think twice, and he preferred with his left foot to put it out of the field. That's the thing that you need to do in that position. He's speaking with the team, arms wide open, saying to the team, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. I need a performance also, not only from leadership from Cope, but also with the ball. Like Kefren Thuram with a fantastic, beautiful play in quantity here. Nico Gonzalez, fantastic, beautiful positioning take, and then a foul. Oh, referee, and he's giving that first yellow card. And he's giving that first yellow card on Ricci after 25 minutes. I told you, huh? I told you that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. Yellow card for Ricci. Booked for Ricci. Thanks again, Popescu. I enjoyed that moment to say again thank you to Popescu. To the moon. We said 35,400 at least today. %58% ball possession. I know it was Voivoda. Yellow card for Voivoda, not for Ricci. Douglas Luiz. Weston McKennie, Kefren Thuram, all in one touch. Beautiful play from Juve here. Dougie. Kalulu plays wide on the right side where Nicolo Savona is. Nicolo Savona with his left, totally missing his pass. That ball will go to Michele Di Gregorio. Let me check. We see finally the replay. Ooh, that was really close. Really close. Was a beautiful pass, huh? Was a really beautiful one. Ooh, Di Gregorio is slipping while he's putting that ball really high in the sky. Dougie that is winning his aerial duel. Kefren Thuram putting that ball on the ground, trying to finding our number 10 that is back on the right side of the field. It was just momentarily that change of position. Ball out. Lazzaro also a big quantity today for the player from Torino. Weston McKennie playing in the back. Finding Kalulu. Dai Juve. Yeah. I agree, Stavros. I agree, Bogdan. Yes. Gattone. I remember that epic goal end celebration against Torino when I remember he went in the Allianz Stadium totally on the other side of the field to go and celebrate with the Ultra after the VAR check. Samuel Bangula is obliged also to dribble the referee, giving back to Gattone. Dai Gatti, we need a bit of velocity. We need that velocity. Otherwise it's sterile, otherwise it will be blocked. You know it, 1-0 is absolutely far from good for this Juventus of this season. Dai Kev. Velocity. It's too late now, huh? I can already tell you that it's too late now. What a beautiful dribble again from Kenan on that side. Beautiful to Bangula, who is on the left. Koopmeiners is taking the second post, and also Weston McKennie. Beautiful stop and go from Bangula that is looking for a teammate to give that ball. He's doing it alone because there is nobody, so he prefers to go alone, finding Thuram. Dougie. Obliged to go back. We don't lose possession, but Attenzione, Kalulu! Weston McKennie, one touch. We need to manage that ball better. If we are with so much consistency and with so much time up front, we need to at least go on target. Otherwise, it's a wasted opportunity. Dougie. He's playing as a real regista today. Ooh, they were about to commit a mistake with Nico Gonzalez. That was fast, huh? Speedy. Kenan. What is this fight? Dougie, another aerial duel won. Attenzione to Koopman, that is deflecting that ball into the box. Header from Coco to Vanya Milinkovic-Savic. Ball Torino after 29 minutes and 27 seconds. Dai, come on, Juve. Like Kenny's asking that. We are asking it. Cash money. Luis is playing good. I agree. You see where the position of Dougie is? he's playing there with Koopman a bit more higher on the field. Looks like they're playing with 2, but the one that is putting pressure is Thuram. He's holding Dougie, and Koop stays a bit more up front. Even if I can tell you that attacking thirds are telling us that Juventus is at the moment more attacking on the left with 42%, 33% on the right side, 25% of the attacks are central, which is already better than a lot of games, but still not enough. If you are playing with a player like Koopmeiners, you need to increase that. Savona, easily, one touch here. Dougie, Kefren Thuram, again, all in control and pass to a Gatti that is running and opening on the right side. That ball stays in. Attenzione to a cross from Kenan Yildiz. Gattone with a header. Oh! Gattone wanted to do it again. Before probably going to Turkey before the next derby. Because he will need a bit of hair like Beppe. Gattone. A beautiful run, indeed. It's good, huh, Cecilia? I agree. Salman is asking, Beppe, can we donate hair for Gatti? You know it, guys. You have the $sign here in the chat to make a donation. I can promise you that all that money will go for the transplant of hair from Federico Gatti. Of course not. But if you want to support the channel, you know where to click. Dai, Juve. Yeah, people are laughing. Popescu is saying, sell Dusan, buy a striker, a mobile one. Attenzione, because we play, Attenzione, because we are running there on the right side of the field with Savona. That is playing also beautifully. What a pass to Samu, l'ambulance, Papon, Samu, Bangula with a cross. That ball is going into the cross. Kenan Yildiz with a control, stop and go on the line, one-on-one against the number 7 Caramo. Savona, 37, Dougie with the 26, he's going into the box. Not a beautiful cross, Not a beautiful cross. Of course he needs to prove a lot more. Of course he needs to prove a lot more. Look, a goal, an assist would have been really, really great. Or would be really great today. Yeah, I agree on Samu. I agree. Dai, second goal is cooking. People are saying in the chat. So cook. We have 12 minutes to do it. Hey, cook. Gattone. We see a domination from Juve. Would be really a pity to close the game with a 1-0 or even worse. Mamma mia. Look at Kenan. That pass the idea was great for Nico. Nico didn't understand it. Kenan didn't understood it. It's okay. There is no tea. Can you make some tea? I need something to drink. No. Because I'm nervous. Dai, Thomas. I hope Thomas is right. Pay attention. Ooh, there is a foul. Luckily, Digre, attention, double block! And the referee whistled. Luckily, because that was really dangerous. Anyway, ball possession 60% Juve. We are winning our duels, which is important, especially in a derby. Offside 1, the goal of Nico Gonzalez. Unfortunately, corners 5 for them, 1 for Juve. Not a beautiful one from Koch Banners, by the way. 201 passes with an accuracy of 91%, 76 in opponent half. 7 crosses, not as accurate as I would love to. 1 goal, 2 attempts, 1 on target. 3 attempts for Torino, 0 on target. 50% shot accuracy. The header of Gattia and the goal of Kenan Yildiz. How many games Douglas Luiz as a starter? I can tell you that because you know that I have a fantastic, I would love to say memory, but it's not the reality. It's not the memory, but I'm holding everything. So in Serie A, 2 starts from Douglas Luiz, plus the one of today, so it's 3 if you want. In Champions League, 0 starts for Douglas Luiz. In Coppa Italia, 0 stars for Douglas Luiz. In Supercoppa, 0 stars from Douglas Luiz. Which means this is today the only 3rd time that Douglas Luiz is starting the game. Third time. Lazio, and I was one of the lucky ones to see him playing from the start because I was there in the stadium. The other game that he played from the start was, let me tell you, Juve Lazio he played, and Empoli Juve, the 4th game of Serie A. So today it's the 4th start. Empoli Juve, Juve Lazio, and today Torino Juve. Alberto is saying what people said earlier before. It was Popovic, Bogdan, attenzione, what a beautiful recuperation from Bangula. Bangula that is opening to Weston McKinney. Dai Westone that is opening again on the left side. Bangula with the number 51. Dai Samuel Lombiros. Papo is going with a beautiful dribble. He's losing the ball, but he's recuperating it. He's on the ground. There is absolutely no foul. Oh, I would have loved to go with the celebration here. It is what it is, attenzione, because we have a beautiful donation from James Stanislavski that is giving the donation for the hair of Federico Gatti. Oh, I would never have imagined that we would have been in a derby della Mole laughing about Federico Gatti. Or at least, I don't know, it's for a good cause, says Nicolas Innocenzi. Attenzione, because good cause. In 8 minutes before the end of the first half, it is Torino in ball possession. And I'm scared because at the moment they have 0 shots on target, but you know how this season goes. 1 is enough for us to concede. Juventus that is even dropping again in place on the center of the field. From 25 we go towards 20% only. Then I will tell you who is the one that is touching most balls. And it is most ball touched by Nicolo Savona, 39. Pierre Calulu, 36. Gatti, 36. And the first real player that is playing the ball is Dugi with 35. 32 passes, 29 completed. Not 91% pass accuracy. Attenzione, because Dugi. Oh! Referee! The shirt, he had put him off. And another foul. Oh, they start to be aggressive. Nicolo Savona, when you open the arms to the referee, tell him that he's doing things wrong. It's not possible that they are putting all our players on the ground. It is not correct. Dai. Donation for the hair of Gatti has been started. We will open a GoFundMe soon. Westone between 2 players. Mamma mia, what a left back. A left back that is playing like Lionel Messi. No. Could Abi. You know that I don't like these kind of things, guys? They are going closer into the box. You see, into the box. Gatti, bravo Gatti. It went fast, and the hair. You know, I'm obsessed with the hair of Gatti, guy, or the non-hair from Gatti, because it's really long here, and here he has like. I don't have that. I have like, you know, one. Gatti has like at the moment like this. This is the obsession of today, the off the field. I think that he deserves to be man of the match just for that. But you see, it's again, we had a bit, and then it's Torino again that is going up. Throw in for Torino. I love how positive everyone is when we are winning. The second we give up a goal, the world will end. I know you are correct, Antonio. So let's enjoy the good moments. No, Kopi's 14 times he touched the ball. Only Nico Gonzalez touched less than him, 12. It's not good, huh? It's not good, huh? It's not good at all. Samuel good. Offside. Attenzione! Ball deflect. You see, we are a disaster. Antonio was right. We are a disaster. I don't know why we are waking up games that are closed. I don't know why we are doing that. I saw it last week. I traveled the other side of the world to see them doing it again. I hate it. Ciao, Maharaj. Can you please explain about the incompetent journalists of Rice Sport who made the... not now. After the game, so after 30 minutes of the post game, if you want, ask me again and I will tell you. But it's not incompetent. They are really competent. They know what they do. Incompetent would have been they don't know what to do. It happens. No, they are competent. That's the worrying thing. When they are competent. But I will tell you later because I know, of course, about it. I didn't say it here because sometimes, Italian media, etc., not always you see things. But if you saw it, I can explain, of course. Beautiful. Dai, Juve. Oh! It's Saturday, 18 o'clock. Die, play! It's 7 nearly. McKenny. Put that ball on the ground! Thuram. Here, open. Bravo. Dai Cupi. What a beautiful pass. Cioccolato. No. It's still there. No. You need to close that game. Close the game. Zaki, I came to Ethiopia for holiday. I couldn't find a place to watch, so I have to settle for your live reaction. Thank you to you, Zaki, in Ethiopia. Here, beautiful free. Attenzione. Ball in the hands of Vanya. No, at the moment, Zaki. We are winning 1-0 with a beautiful goal in the beginning of the game of Kenan Yildiz. Then we gave up a bit, some meters, and then we took it back. But we are not dangerous anymore, except of one time with a header from Gattone. Except of that, we, like Abi is resuming here, we are incapable of scoring that second goal, which at the end you will see, because it's not even that a bad first half. We are in dominance, but you will let them believe. And if we keep that game open, we will concede. And then at the end of the game, instead of speaking about some good things that we saw, like for example the performance of Dugi today, or Kefren Thuram in terms of quantity that is fantastic, or that fantastic beautiful goal of Kenan after the one that he scored, because at the moment we know it, 2025 started incredibly well for Kenan. 2 games, 2 goals. It's not over. Attention for that cross. Dugi. Hopefully he didn't touch it with the hand. I'm scared. Attention, the ball from Ricci goes over the goal. Dugi is clapping hands. Again, I hope he didn't touch it with the hand, because that ball went really fast, and you know that I'm always scared. I don't think so. Neither Savona. Let me see. Yeah. Crosses are a disaster, Thomas. I agree. I hate this. No, but it's not even only defend. We don't. It's not playing strange. Look at the pass here from Nico. It's not even we don't play or we defend or we just defend. No, it's not even that. There is no Juve anymore. Look at that. Here, they go with a shot and they go with a goal. You see, I told you. First shot on target, the goal. But voila, we said it, and what a goal. All the time in the world. To control, to take that ball higher, it looked like a goal of Paul Pogba. I tell you the truth, I remember immediately the goal of Paul Pogba. Et voilà. Brava Juve, always like that. We knew it. Fantastic goal from Torino because of Juve, because we give all the time in the world. But how is it possible? Vlasic with a goal, guy. Pogba Napoli. All the time in the world. Half time. How is it possible? Every time the same. The same. Write down, guys, whatever you want. I will read you, of course. It's always the same story. I don't know what to say anymore. We predicted it. Siamo mosci means we are sloppy. Motta is losing the game because he is not learning. I'm sorry, but Gatti should be the captain. Another mistake, we give the ball to the opponent and let them grow. Christian, Cope, pass to Magula was not good. We need to do better in those occasions. It's Juve. You don't need to be mature to not do the same mistake we're doing all season. Miguel, retarded getting dribbled by Caramo, and we had chances, but if we don't score, we didn't even have that many chances, huh, guys? Honestly, real chances. The shot from Yildiz and the goal. The shot from the goal from Yildiz and the header from Gatti. That's it, huh? Guys, I'm not dreaming, huh? No? Here, 6 attempts from Torino, 1 on target is the goal. Only 2 attempts from Juve, 1 on target. I don't know where you saw all these chances from Juve. We don't even have these chances. We go up to the final third. We go until the final third with possession, with everything, and then we disappear. We go back because we don't find we don't try, we don't shot. Like Tienan is the only one that's doing it. Poor backtracking by Yildiz on Karamor right before the goal. Could be, even if I don't know if Yildiz should have been the one to be there, but could be. I need to watch it again. I was nervous. Always these last minute goals. Always. That is in the end of the first half or the end of the second half. It's always the end of games. I agree. It looks like this team is made to play 40 minutes. 35. 30. But 25. Let's make a deal at 25. Looks like Juventus is able to play 25 per half. 2 fantastic goals. Savona and McKennie bad. Yeah. Even if the goal that we concede is incredible, because there is nobody on him. Stavros, yet again, people are scapegoating one person where they will never know. It's everyone's fault. Oh yeah, but on that one as well. Everyone is at fault there. For the game, it's not only the captain band. What does it change? I don't agree with the captain band. Yeah, of course, you could choose another one, whoever you want, even if I am not sure that Gatti would have been the perfect captain. Like, I'm not sure that Weston McKennie would have been the best captain, or Michele Di Gregorio, or Samuel Mbangula, or Yildiz. I believe that it's the team that needs to grow some balls there. The entire team, including the coach. That I don't see, I don't hear, I want to see more presence, because look what is happening. Look what is happening again. Andre, 10 months. Thank you, my friend. We just need defenders. Hopefully, we can have them next week, because if we are listening to Cristiano, Giuntoli is saying we hope to have good news next week. He didn't tell us next week we'll have good news. We hope to have good news next week. He told us that Colomwani and Araujo are good players. What does that mean, good players? I don't know. So hopefully we can have someone, because like this is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. The goal is incredible. Is it because of Di Gregorio? Could be. I just focused on the space that he had in receiving that ball, making that ball going up in the sky. Not immediately a la Pogba, because Pogba waited, that ball went super high, came back, and boom, before touching the ground, here the ball bounce again on the ground so that he can put it where he wants, and boom, he goes from the distance. Beautiful goal. Not like the one of Paul, but beautiful goal. But he has all the time in the world to take it, which is absolutely problematic. We know it, Disaster Juve. If I go towards here, we see again Juventus that is playing. You see, it's not, we have no peaks, but it's playing in dominance. Then we score, that effect of goal goes away, and we have a Torino that is attacking, managing, attacking, being dangerous here. And then Juventus take the possession for a while, but you see that possession is absolutely not dangerous. It's totally sterile. Nothing is happening. There are not a lot of dangerous action. We told it, 2 shots. Get on goal and got the header. That's it. So nothing is happening until we gave it back to Torino, that is scoring again. He's scoring again, like Fiorentina did, like Venezia did, like Lecce did, like because I believe it's the 6th game in a row in Serie A that we concede again. It's really disaster. People blame Di Gregorio for this goal. Some of you are really weird. Again, I said I don't know. I blame that he had the time of his life in controlling the ball, in making it higher, and then going on shot. What grade does Motta get this far? 3 out of 10. Not good. And you know that I was a big supporter of Motta. I wanted him, but that doesn't mean that I just can stay silent on these mistakes. The mistakes here, look, the lineup is the correct one, no? If I asked in the beginning of the game what lineup, if you're looking at the bench that we have with Rui, Cambiaso that is with the flu, we know it, so Cambiaso with the flu, we have Rui, Fagioli that is out of the project because he wants to go out of the project. We have Wea and Adzic, that's it, so 5 players on the field. There is not a lot of other option that he can put on the field. He could have put Fagioli, if he wanted to, he decides to go for a midfield that, according to me, the two were even working. Douglas Luiz and Kefren Thuram were working really well. So the lineup is good. The approach to the game is good. We even saw a Juve with McKennie that first minute, that was in that fighting mode, in the Derby della Mole mode. So we saw that. And then we score and we disappear. And this is something that is not okay. This is something that at a certain moment, Thiago Motta should step in, and I need to see him. I need to hear him. I need that the camera is saying, oh, film Thiago Motta because he's going totally crazy. I need him to take that jacket out. Take the jacket out, Thiago. Take the jacket out. I don't care that it's minus 10 in Torino, minus 15, not minus 15, I don't like minus 15, minus 20, minus 25. Take your jacket off, put your sleeves like this, and I want to see you. I want to hear you. I want to go like that. I want to tell whatever you say. I want to hear you. I want to see you. Die, fight. If you fight, they will fight. If you put your heart, they will put their heart. Show me, Tiagone, die. Show me who you are. Show me the grinta. Show me the fighting spirit. Show me everything. Show me the balls. Die, Thiago. I need to see them. I need to see. It's not normal that we go in sleep mode. It's not normal that we go in sleep mode every single time. Can happen once. Okay, it happens. Can happen a second time. We forgot because things were going well in the meanwhile. No, it cannot happen every single game. It cannot happen every single game. Take that jacket off. Take that jacket off. Take that jacket off. God, so if he has the jacket, I promise you I will go to Torino, I will take him from him. I will take the jacket off. I don't need... don't think that I'm referring to Allegri. I was absolutely not referring to Allegri. Just take it off. If you are scared to lose the jacket, to break the jacket, take your jacket in the locker room. You take it like that. You fold it beautifully, put it in the locker room, or you hang it like, even here, Thiago, here. It's here. It's for you. Take it. It's for you, Thiago. Put it here. You put it really beautiful so that but I want you to be without jacket. How is it possible? I go crazy. Pirlo was not showing grinta neither. Pirlo was not showing grinta. Hey, a child, a kid makes mistakes, but a child learns. I promise you, when you go home with a really bad result, if you are not, unfortunately, because it happens, and I worked in the sector, so it's absolutely not to mock, but if you are with abilities, if you have mental abilities, if you are able to, and if you don't have any limitations, which unfortunately happens in the world, but if you have normal, you have a bad grade, the second time you study more, you do a better effort, and then you succeed. I'm not saying that everyone can have an A+ or a 10 on 10, depending where you live in the world. I understand that. But you have some progression. If not, there is a problem. Then you need to see for some adaptation. Here we do and we don't learn. Here we do and we don't learn. We commit every single time the same mistake. It's time. No, it's not time for Allegri back. It's not time for a Motta out. It's time for balls out. That's what we need. Is it possible that this team cannot play 45 minutes? How is it possible that this team cannot play 45 minutes, putain de merde? How is it possible? That they make me angry on a Saturday evening. How is it possible that we cannot play for 45 minutes in a row? No, we score, we disappear, and we have the lead of that game, and we have the possession. No, we draw back. I go crazy. You want to see again the image? It's Kalulu 43 touches. Savona 43, Gatti 39. Again, the three defenders with the most balls touched. Then we have Douglas Luiz at 38, Thuram 36, McKennie 33. That means what? That when we have the possession, it's a sterile possession because it's only our defenders that are touching the balls. I go crazy with that team. I go crazy with that team that is unable to close the game. Close the game! I'm sorry, guys, if I go angry at halftime, but close the game. Even in average position, even if average position, it is Torino that is in our half. Is that normal? I don't think so. It is not normal that we have the possession, but they are in our half. That means that when we have the possession, it's a sterile possession. I go crazy with that team. I go crazy with that team. Again, the same problem. Why are we not finding Cope? Is maybe because in the beginning we were trying, is not able to control a ball today. Sorry, Cope. Sorry, Cope. And then what is happening is that we don't play anymore in the center of the field. 36 on the left, 44 on the right, 19 only in the center of the field. What can I say? That I'm pissed off. So let's see if you will stay with me or not for the watch along. I come back in 2 minutes. I need to go to the PP room before the start of the second half. That I don't know. I don't know how it will be. I told you today we will not win. I told you today we will not win. And I will go totally crazy. I will go crazy with this team that is not able to close the game. Mamma mia! I will make a protest. I will make protest. I will disappear from the channel for 1 month if they continue like that. They will give me heart attack. These guys. I will go back to my father. At least if we lose, I can cry in his arm. On his knees, I will be there. I will cry. Because like this, it's not possible. These guys are not possible. It's a derby della mole, putain. I come back. It's time. Back on time for the second half. Disaster. I see the players coming back on the field. I see Koopmeiners. Let's see if Koopmeiners will play. Bepain, balls out. Bravo, Steve Slick. Exactly this. I will take a mojito without alcohol for the people that are wondering. It's without alcohol and it's France Chic. France Chic Maison Perrier. France. Le Mojito. It's really nice. I don't know. I never tried. Let's see if it's disgusting or not. It cannot be more disgusting than this Juve. Balls out is the new trend of 2025. Absolutely. Hopefully they have the message. Because they drive me crazy, this team. Referee saying, okay, so we will start in a few seconds. Dai. It's Torino that will start the game. The second half. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. No, we start again. False start. They cannot even start a game. How is it possible? How is it possible? Why are you laughing? There is nothing to laugh. There is nothing to laugh. Yeah, but again, they don't understand. We play. Play. Because I want a goal immediately. 2 goals for Juve, please. Thank you, Steve, for the donation, my friend. And not the goal from Caramo and not the penalty. Mamma mia, it's already... Look at how we entered that second half. Look at how we entered. It's Torino that is attacking. What a disaster. It's Torino that is dangerous. It's not Juve. How did we enter that second half? There is absolutely no fault. There is a cross. There is immediately a corner kick. Ma how is this possible? How is this possible that we enter like that? How is this possible that we concede immediately the 6th corner kick of the game for Torino? We have only 1. How is this on earth possible? How? What did I do to the Lord to deserve Juventus like that? What did I do? I don't remember being a naughty kid. I have been a good kid. What did we do to deserve a Juve like that? That is entering when we concede a goal and we enter like that. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I seriously, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just know that they will go with a corner kick now. Again with Lazzaro. That they go into the box. Deflected by Nico Gonzalez and by Kenan Yildiz. But that ball will go really easy to Torino again. Ball possession, Toro. Cross into the box, Gattone with the chest, Douglas Luiz really far. I don't know if it will count like a shot on target. Where it's not good, huh? Where is the bubble? There are no bubbles. I was expecting more from that. It is like Juve. Beautiful outfit, no bubbles. Tastes like Juve. Alessandro, it's not only Juve that looks depressed. I am also depressed. You see, it's not normal to start a game like that. Guys, seriously. It is not normal to start a game like that. Yellow card. Another one. At least on that one we are winning. 2 yellow cards for Torino. This time, I think Coco. After Voivoda, it's Saul Coco that is booked for Torino. The right back and the center midfield. And it is Douglas Luiz that will take it. The ambience is too loud. It's strange because I didn't touch it. Can you confirm or not, guys? If it's only Bogdan or if it's everyone that feels that the ambience sound is too loud. If yes, then I will put it lower, of course. Attenzione, because it's in the box. The header from Gattone in the arms immediately of Vagna. It's a counter-attack from Torino. They are running, huh? They are running. Ooh, West Ham McKinney tries to recuperate on the number 10. It's Torino on ball possession. We try to recuperate with Kevin Turan, but the ball is still Granata on the right side of the field. Too loud. People are saying too loud, Beppe. You know what I will do? I will put it a bit more silent for you. Like this should be better. Confirm me if yes or no it's better. But now we go towards the 7th corner kick for Torino. Corner kick again from Lazzaro with a header that goes out. Another corner kick, but take it in your hand. How is it possible? How is it possible? How is it possible? We didn't wake up. We didn't enter that second half. 8-1 corner kicks, not 7-1. 8-1 with this one. It's the 8th corner kick. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And they are waiting because there is a player from Juve on the ground. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Has been pushed, but it was after the header, so there is no foul. Nico on the ground, get up, Nico. They will go with a corner kick. Corner kick number 8. What a disaster. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. In the box, another one over the head of Kenan. That ball is still flying there. Got the Koopman. Oh, mamma mia! Oh, they went with a bicycle kick or whatever what it was from Maripan. Imagine if you concede a goal like that from Maripan. Imagine if you concede a goal from Maripan like that. Okay, friend, you see we have the ball for the first time after 6 minutes in the second half and we don't know what to do with it. Doogie, bad control. The fall on Douglas Luiz. Thomas is asking for some positivity. I would love to, but I need also help. I also need a bit of help by them. They need to help me. Die. Help me, guys. Because it's difficult to stay positive. Look, if we enter like that on the second half, it's really difficult. Look, we are losing our contrast. They have more aggressivity. They go, they play, they are able to find the left, the right. Caramo is on the ball. Savona is on him, but he has all the time in the world. Look at that. How is this possible? He has all the time in the world to take the ball, to go horizontally without anyone that is able to block him. And he goes with a shot. 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 It's difficult to find positivity. I would love to, but it's extremely difficult. I didn't say thank you to Abai. Abai, I hope you are still there, my friend, and that you are not there just popping up in the half time. Let me read your comment, Abai, in a second. Wait for it. Now, I will read it now. If you watch how our players go into their 50-50 tackles, it tells you a lot about their confidence. The grinta isn't there yet again after a full week. A full week that yesterday Thiago Motta said in press conference. We had a full week to prepare the game. We are ready. And that's what I was also thinking after 6 minutes and after the goal of Kenan Yildiz. Unfortunately, the game is much more than 6 minutes. And then we showed that probably we were not ready to play 45 minutes. In the second half, we didn't play yet. We didn't play yet. So thank you, Abai, for your comment. If you're still there, please let me know that you know that I've read your comment. Would be really appreciated, Abai. Otherwise, if you're here in the post game and when I see you, I will remember that I read your comment. Savona. Koopmeiners. One touch. Oof. And now we play. For the first time we take the possession in the second half with Kev Turan. Turan again. But you see, we have the ball, but we are slow. One of the things that I was asking before the game was a Juve that was intense in ball possession. Today we should have been much more faster, much more intensity. Attenzione, maybe like now with that ball that stays into the field. Two players that are not communicating between each other. Nico Gonzalez and Kenan Yildiz. Boo. Mamma mia, Nick. I don't know what is happening. We are totally in a chaos. It's a chaos. 55 minutes, 1-1. It's chaos Juve. And the Abai. Chaos Juve. And also on the bench, and there is a fight. Fight on the bench between both benches, between Torino and Juve, but on the bench. And the red card is already in the left hand of the referee. Let's see from Juve who will miss the Atalanta game. Probably it will be Thiago Motta. You will see. From all the people that are there fighting, you will see it will be Thiagone. You will see. You will see. You will see. You will see. I know it already. I know it already. The red card. There are 100 people fighting. Red card. It goes to Vanoli from Torino and Thiago Motta. Bravo. Bravo Thiago. No coach for Atalanta. Taking clearly the ball. He's taking clearly the ball. It's already the second one. Who remembers me when was the first red card? I don't remember. He missed the game. I don't remember against who. It's already the second red card. Attention, because now we have an opportunity here with Bangula that is stopping. Is into the box. Why is stopping? Kenan Yildiz control. That control is not fantastic. Nico Gonzalez touching the ball. Die Kev. Kev tries with a shot from the distance. West and McKennie. Die West. Ball possession Juve. Be dangerous. Fight for your coach that is not there anymore. Kenan Yildiz. He tries with a beautiful cross. There is absolutely nobody. Maybe Cope that is keeping that ball on side. That ball is not going out. So Nicolo Savona maybe with his left. He's waiting for Cope. No, he goes with the right. Attention, a second post. Samuel Coco. Doogie. Gattone. Die faster. Cope manners, but Cope, it's the other way around. I play. And we stop. Kefren Thuram changing side on the right side to Nicolo. That ball to Kenan was not perfect, but he's able to manage it. And we don't find any space because we are predictable, because we are fast enough, because they know what we do. We go on the left, on the right, on the left. If we go up and there is no space, we don't try with individual creativity, so we prefer to go back. Look at that with Douglas Luiz, that is supposed to be the one that is linking up the defense with the midfield, but instead he's also playing on the back. Looks like all the players transform themselves in let's pass to the back, because we want to keep that possession, but a possession without anything will absolutely not help. That ball stays onto the field. Bangula that played quite well. He's able to keep that ball with Douglas Luiz. Again, a ball in the back. Kalulu. You see, no solutions. We go back to Douglas Luiz, that is this time opening a bit the game. We go a bit wider with now Nicolo Savona on the ball. Kenan Yildiz is asking for the pass. It's Nico Gonzalez that is playing 1-2 with Nicolo Savona. With a cross on the second post, there is absolutely nobody. So it's Lazzaro that will take that ball without any pressing from Juve. They are winning their duel in the air. Ricci blocked by Thuram, committing a foul. Ball Torino. What can I tell you? Yeah, Cecilia. Vanoli and Motta. Two teams are a disaster, but Juve more. Of course, if you see the qualities that we have on the field, I agree. Like Thomas is saying, I see zero tactic. Now there is nothing anymore. There was a Torino pressing for 16 minutes, and then there is nothing anymore. It's like play and inshallah. There is nothing, and it's not like the last 5 minutes where you say, let's do whatever. No, we are at the 60th minute, and we are without any idea since the 45th minute. Savona. Kenan is doing the run for nothing because we prefer to go into the back. Douglas Luiz playing long, but he's totally isolated. Nico Gonzalez is totally isolated. Bangula, one of the best ones, honestly. Bangula. Kefren, open, no. Dai, play. Samu. McKennie. Kalulu, dribbling his man. At least we see one dribble. At least we create superiority with one more man. But we are stacked. And there is no mobility. Weston McKennie is trying to create something. But look at that. Cope is totally out of the game. Cope is totally out of the game at the moment. Now he's asking on that second post. But he's isolated. Alone there. The ball will never reach Cope. It's the wrong position on the field for Cope. Kalulu. Cope that is asking the ball. Prefers to go to Savona, mamma mia. You see concentration mistakes. These controls should be the easiest things on earth. Pay attention. We have maybe an opportunity there with Douglas Luiz that is controlling with the chest. Touched by Cope manners. Douglas Luiz. And now the referee is whistling. Yellow card for Dougie. For what? Boo? Nah, you cannot give me a yellow card for that. You cannot give me a yellow card for anticipating the man touching it, unfortunately, with the left. You cannot give me a yellow card for that. First change of the game. Pedersen in for Torino with Caramo out. So they go a bit more defensively. Even if it's Pedersen immediately on the ball. In attack, Ricci with a cross on the Gattone. He's taking it with a header. That ball goes out, ball for Juve. They were fighting on the bench. Motta and Vanoli are the coaches. They were actually punished for everyone. Dai, Kalulu, beautiful interception. Dai, Pierre, do something. Dai, do something, Pierre, do something. There is Kenan alone. Dai, Kenan, dai. Kenan, Yildiz, with a shot. Dai, at least try to look for Kenan. He's the only one today. He is the only one today that is creating something. Try to look for him. What can I tell you? And now from the bench, there is nothing. Huh? On the bench, there is nothing. There is nobody. Cambiaso, he cannot stand on his legs. It could possibly be Weah or Adzic. Adzic played a few minutes in Coppa Italia, a few minutes in Champions League, a few minutes in Serie A, but it's really a few. Huh? It's not even reaching 100 minutes, I believe, in total. The assistant of Thiago Motta is Hugo. Thuram. Dai, play Juve, please. Ball stays in. Bravo, Bangula. There is a foul on Bangula. But you see, guys, it's 65 minutes. There is no intention from Juve to run for the ball, to take the ball, to say let's play. There is nothing in terms of intention. At least I'm asking for the intention. No, there is no. Cope manners. Cope manners goes with a long one into the box. Pay attention, taken here. That ball stays deflected by Douglas Luiz. Bangula on the left again for Cope. But what a pass from Cope. But what a disaster game. What, this is, according to me, that should be called a wrong pass. Huh? Beautiful control from Nico Gonzalez. He's giving it to Cannon. He wanted to cross immediately. He saw that there was nobody, so he's waiting a minute. There is nobody on the second post. The ball goes there with a defender from Torino. Kalulu, that is fast. Die, play Juventus. I want to accelerate my voice because that means that something is happening. Across from Western McKennie on the second post. Nico Gonzalez. There is Koopman that is going with a shot into the arms of Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. The ball is still there. So Yildiz will go and take it. No, he prefers to go and let him go into a throw-in. Die. The ball was beautiful. The shot was beautiful. It was a bit too much central, which actually gave a bit more easiness for Milinkovic-Savic. We go with Kenan. Die. Try. We saw that it worked. Sacco, 2 months as a member. Hugo, give them fire like you do in training. Hugo. Yeah, Hugo, not Hugo. But it's not the same, huh? We are not speaking about the physical coach. It's not the same. Attenzione, because we have Savona that tries with the shot. Attenzione, he's still there. He's going with Gatti. Gatti opens for Yildiz. Cannon with a cross on the second post. Fisted by Milinkovic-Savic. That ball will stay there. Keep it on side. Bravo, Cannon. That's what you have to do. Die, Cannon. Die. With a cross on the second post. He's big. His tall is more than 2 meters. But keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. No, that was Collinet. Hugo is the tactical mastermind, if we can call it like that. Because, like Salvatore is saying, there is no creativity. Mark Uno says that we will win. I hope so. We have 23 minutes to do it. Will it be enough? I don't know. No change for Juve. Kalulu. Douglas Luiz. Dai Dougie. Scored at 2-1 and Kenan Yildiz. A bit more central, a bit more closer to the goal. Kenan, I tried with an assist for Nico Gonzalez. That ball has been bounced like a flipper and it's in possession of Torino. A few minutes of Juve and then we disappear again. You see a Juve here that shows that we were a bit dangerous, but now it's against Torino, so we'll see again the green blocks that will start again, even if Juventus is recuperating with Kenan Yildiz. Cope minus, mamma mia, what a disaster. Cope has been horrible. Yellow card for Torino, the third one. Horrible. Linetti, yellow card. What a foul. On the ankle of Thuram. What a foul. According to me, Koopman is the worst. Also today, 29 touches. Nobody touched less ball than him for Juve. Nobody. Oh. Juventus with a cross into the box, there is nobody. Savona. He's playing much more higher, Savona. At the moment. We see it on the second half. Can Aniel this? Between two. The ball is too long. Will he win it? The contrast at the moment, no. They go with Linetti. Now Savona is committing the foul. If we win it, guys, at the moment, if we win, it's really a chance. Savona goes out. Cambiaso goes in. On the right side, Cambiaso. Cambiaso out. Cambiaso in on the right side of the field. That's the change for Juve at the moment. With McKennie that stays on the left. "90 minutes to go. I don't see a Juve. I don't see a Juve that can do something. That makes me extremely scared. We had 2 more shots on target this half, but I seriously don't see a Juve doing something. Second change for Torino. Tamezze is entering. With Linetti out, that was booked. Avoided the red card. That was booked. Tamezze in the number 61. Juventus 1 change at the moment after 72 minutes. Cambiaso in for Savona. Hoping for Cambiaso to push a bit. There on the right side to play better than since he came back from his injury after the 5 first minutes of Bologna-Juve. But I don't see a Juve doing something. Honestly, guys. I know it's not good because I'm always the one that is trying to motivate you to believe in the end, but I really don't have signs of a Juve doing something, creating something, and giving me enough hopes to win that game. Look, it's ball possession Torino, guys. It's ball possession Torino as we speak. There goes super wide with Lazzaro that is going into the cross. Luckily, Caluri is taking with the header. Kefren Thuram with a pass to Nico Gonzalez that we didn't see a lot, but luckily he was able to control that ball and open it to Samuel Mbangula. Dai Samuel. Look, we recuperate the ball and we walk, but how on earth is it possible to walk at the 73rd minute where you didn't do anything in the second half with a score of 1-1, especially because we know that we concede always in the last minutes. So don't believe that we are holding the 1-1 because this team will concede at the 88th minute. 88, 89, but that's where we will concede. If we don't score, we lose the game. If we don't score, we lose the game, even if a draw is already a loss, according to us. Ciao, Michael Tan. Look at that, Kefren Thuram that is starting to run, able to catch a ball. Absolutely not. Douglas is frozen. He's not used to play 90 minutes, guy. Here, are we going to give a third corner kick? No, luckily he's taking it and keeping it onside Di Gregorio. Ball Juve, dai. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know. I don't even know what to say in the post game. I'm already thinking about the post game because I'm already preparing a loss or a draw. I don't prepare a winner. I agree. Look at that. There is nothing. Ball to Thuram in the middle, and then we see who's the closest one. The closest one, eh? This is what we do. Look, Koopman, as he's coming here, he's taking the ball, he's giving it back to Thuram. No, I'm expecting that you are creating. Douglas. Cambiaso. Dai Andrea. Dai Andrea. Coming back to Dougie. Dougie, you were the one that I'm counting on to create something, to make some magic. Cope. Samuel Mbangula on the left. One player on him. The second one is arriving. Luckily, he's fast. He's going with a cross on that second post. Attenzione, Nico Gonzalez. Touched. Deflected by Vanya. He didn't take it as he wanted, so it was not a perfect touch, and the goalkeeper had all the time in the world to save it. I agree, you can't miss that. The ball was perfect, huh? The ball was perfect. I need to see the replay of that because I really think that he is taking it totally wrong, the ball. The impact on the ball was a disaster, and that's why it's actually going in slow mode. And Milinkovic, at his 2 meter, had a beautiful photo save. You know, the save that you are taking for the photographs. Balls, we're not able to keep that ball in. We have 40 minutes to do it. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Bangula out. We are in. Bangula out, we are in. I don't know why the kick is always going out. Someone need to explain me that one day. Bangula out. We are in. Let's see if we will go on the left or he will go on the right. Looks like Kenan is staying on the right, so we should. Why? Kenan. Attenzione, Kenan is going alone. He's going with a shot that has been deflected. Cambiaso, I don't know if he will take it or let him go in corner kick. No, he's taking the ball. Dai Andrea. He's going with a cross that has been deflected by the number 20, Lazzaro, that was everywhere today. Yeah? We are flying in the air. Weston McKennie wanted to go with a cross. He stopped. It is Kalulu, mamma mia, with a shot from the distance. Attenzione, Kenan with the bat. Dougie. Deflected and blocked the ball. That ball stays there. Is no foul. Deflected another time. Mamma mia, this ball is always staying there in the box and nothing is happening. Why? Why are we not scoring? Why are we not scoring? Score. It was Wea. Sorry, guys. I thought it was Kalulu. It was Wea. Looks like, I don't know what changes they made. I die, play, Cambiaso, play! 78 minutes, 12 minutes to go. Did he take the jacket off? Ah no, he took himself off of the field. Thiago Motta. Dougie, mamma mia. Ball in the air for nobody. Ooh! A miss there. Kenan. Look at the controls that these guys are doing. It's not normal, eh? And we are not able to control a ball. Mamma mia, Kenan is giving it back to Torino. We recuperate the ball and we give it back to them. And then we commit the foul. Of course we commit the foul. I know it's a bit long, but I already start to stress. 11 minutes. Let's see. 11 minutes. 11 minutes like that. I took the sweater out. Huh? Let's see if the players they will do the same. Thuram, long ball. Nico Gonzalez. Die Nico. That control was bad. Where is not able to keep his man, so he's trying to recuperate him, but the guy is gone. The guy is gone. Luckily, I don't know how he missed it, but ball Juve, hopefully they run. Hopefully they take that ball. Die. Dughi. Cambiato. E Andrea. For Cope, man. Dai, Cope. Do something. Die, Cope. Cambiato. With the orange shoes. So Kenan changed the shoes, huh? He plays with other shoes. Not playing with the orange anymore. Attention, Wea. That is drilling one man too many. He's going in the back. We are obliged to dribble the referee as well. What a bad pass from slipping Thuram. He should have changed the shoes. And now it's a counter-attack on the left side of their left side of the field with Lazzaro. Lazzaro that is going full power. Attenzione to look at that penetration into our box. Lazzaro that is going and find the position for a shot from the distance. That's what he's doing. This is exactly what he was doing. Can we play, please? I totally missed it. He totally missed it. The shot, Nico Gonzalez, that we just saw the replay. Totally missed the shot. We knew it, huh? That ball, you should take it and destroy the goal with Milinkovic-Savic as well. Kalulu. The time is running, 9 minutes. Less than 9 minutes plus injury time. Douglas Luiz. Playing as a regista. A low Pjanic 2.0 in the last spell of Juve with Allegri Sarri. Look at that, we are slow. There is no sense of urgency. There is no push. There is a walk. It's a walk in the park, but not a nice one, huh? It's a walk in the labyrinth. Like we are in the maze. We are totally lost. We don't see the exits. It's a disaster. Kenan. I had only one with a bit of magic. Magic Kenan, but even the magic of Kenan disaster. Luckily, it has been pulled on the shirt, so that means ball Juve. But also there, nobody is running to take the ball. Can we have someone that is please taking the ball? Someone did it. It was Gatti, imagine. And Kalulu is walking. He's asking to someone to put himself free. It's not normal, guys. It is not normal. It is not normal. It is not normal. Cope. Die, Kev. Not able to dribble our man. Yeah, look, Lazzaro is totally alone and we will receive the ball. He's totally alone. Look at that. Look at the run there. Of course. They go with a cross. Attenzione. Luckily, we deflect that ball with Wea. I thought that we put Wea to play more offensively. No. Kefren. We need to go up. Look, they are walking to get out of it. They are walking. It is not normal, eh? It is not normal. I don't know. Guys, I don't know how to comment the disaster that I'm watching today. Bravo, Thomas. I would do exactly the same, but I don't know why they are not doing it. Okay, the guy just wait to play. He's just waiting to play. Douglas Luiz. Wea impact 0. Huh? McKennie, Thuram. Okay, who believes in it? I don't believe in it at the moment. Who believes in it? Write it now in the chat. Andrea. Attenzione, Andrea cambia. Andrea is going with a shot. In the hands of Milinkovic. Juve has beliefs. Cecilia believes. Bebo is saying that we have time, but all the other ones are saying that they don't believe. Nicolò is going with the fino alla fine. And now Torino is on the ground, of course. Now Bobo is here, Bobo là. Five minutes to go. How is it believed? How is it possible? Michael 11 still has some hope. The game is over, guys. Huh? The game is over. The game is over. But play normal. Here, Kenan, die. Save the season. Save the season. Cross from Koopman on the second post. Too easy. Weston McKennie is obliged to go back. Die, 4 minutes, die! You see, my voice is not even going fast. I don't know, because nothing is happening. That's the problem. Look at them, it's not normal. There is not even a shot, there is not even a bad shot, there is nothing. There is nothing that is happening. Die, Cambiaso, 4 minutes to go. Play football, do something, go ahead, into the goal. Die. I want something to happen, something needs to happen. I don't care to have that possession. Play, put that ball into the box, and then we will see. Then the other one is slipping. Then Doogie. Touch it for Koopman. It's open to Cambiaso. I will do what we need to do. Then Cambiaso. Hop. Kenan heal this. Kenan, 1-on-1. The magic. He's going with a cross. No. Going back to Cambiaso. Cambi. Doogie. To Cambi. Cambiaso. Do something. Someone attack the first post. But no. Dai Di Gregorio, play, fast, Digre, fast. Kalulu. Di Gregorio. Kalulu, we are walking, mamma mia, 2 minutes to go and we are walking. Douglas Luiz. The ball in the air. There is nothing. There is nobody. Oh, look at the easy contrast that we are losing. And it's Torino, easy with Lazzaro. Always Lazzaro. Cross into the box. Should have been a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. He's asking, but there is nothing. Die. Play. Get up. Let's see how long they will give. We are not playing now, huh? There is no play. Player on the ground. I don't know how long they will give. Four minutes. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. 4 minutes. I will start the 4 minutes when we play. 4 minutes. This is the biggest joke ever. 4 minutes. Even if they give us 90 minutes, nothing will happen, huh? They do 3 changes. Even if they give us 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 50 minutes, nothing will happen. I will play again the 4 minutes when we start. When we start, I will put I have the chrono here. We will see how long we will play. I have the chrono. When we start, I will play. I will play. We play. Let's see. Let's see. Kalulu. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Douglas Luiz in the air. Nico Gonzalez. Di Gregorio into the air. It's ball Juve. Torino. It's ball Torino. Cross. Di Gregorio is dreaming. Attenzione, attenzione, attenzione. And we are giving another corner kick, but how is it possible? No, no. It's like the 9th corner kick. Into the box, deflected, ball is still into the box, mamma mia. Can I kneel this? The ball is still there, we are giving them to them, we are not able to take that ball out. Kalulu is putting it out, but there is absolutely nobody. Maybe Weston McKennie controlling the ball. Grande West, do it yourself, do it yourself. And he's winning that ball. Ball Juve, die, play, 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 play. Douglas Luiz is slow. Douglas Luiz is slow. He's slow. Die, play fast. Cambiaso. I don't know why he entered. Tavana was doing exactly the same. Cambiaso trying to enter. He has been bulled with the shirt. The referee is whistling. So ball Juve. On my chrono 2. On their chrono 1. Let's see when they will whistle. Douglas Luiz, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking about. I don't know what he's dreaming about. But looks like he doesn't know that we have an opportunity here to play fast, to score, because the minutes are decreasing. 30 seconds on theirs, 130 on mine. Douglas, what are you speaking about? What are you speaking about? Play! That ball goes into the box. What a big deflection. Attention, a shot on target in the hands of Milinkovic-Savic from Kefren Turan. He's going long. Attenzione, there is still time. On my chrono, there is still 1 minute and 4 on my chrono. G. Grande Cambiaso, dai, with Gatti. Dai, Dugi. Put it out. Bravo, bravo, bravo. There is still 1 minute to play. Dai, where? He's touching that ball. The other way around. Dai Kenan touching it for Kalulu. Dai Kalu. Dai, there is Kefren next to you. Yellow card, but we don't care about the yellow card. There is 30 seconds to play. I want to play. Put that ball in the air and play. Go up. I don't care about Valukiewicz. I don't care. Yeah, yellow card. I don't care. I want to play. Can we play? Dai. 15 seconds on my chrono. 10. Dai, play. Up front. If you don't put that ball into the box. He whistled before. Ma vaffanculo. He whistled before. I'm not moving to a new live, guys. I'm not moving to a new live. We stay here. I need a bit of time. To try, seriously, to try to find other words than the one that we said last week, the week before, the week even 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 before. I need time. Twelfth draw on 19 games in Serie A. 12th draw in 19 games of Serie A. 12th draw in 19 games of Serie A. Juve Roma 0-0. Empoli Juve 0-0, Juve Napoli 0-0, Juve Cagliari 1-1, Inter Juve 4-4, Juve Parma 2-2, Milan Juve 0-0, Lecce Juve 1-1, Juve Bologna 2-2, Juve Venezia 2-2, Juve Fiorentina 2-2, Torino Juve 1-1. 12 games out of 19 were a draw. We gave up the lead against Torino, Fiorentina, Venezia, Lecce, Parma, Cagliari. On these 12, 6 times we gave up the lead. 6 times that we were leading and we gave it up. 4 0-0 Only twice we were able to recuperate a game. It was the one of Inter and the one of Bologna. On 12 games that were a draw, only twice we were able to come back. It's tragic. That's the right word here that I'm seeing in the chat from Borna. It's tragic. It's lethargic. Don't mention the name Koopmeiners or I will go with an anger mode that you cannot even imagine. 41 touches for Koopmeiners. 22 passes. Where are the other 20 passes? Where are these balls? Where did these balls go? You lost them. 11 balls were lost from Teun Koopmeiners. One dribble attempted by Teun, not succeeded. 7 duels, 1-1 for Teun Koopmeiners. 3 aerial duels, 1-1. 0 possession, 1. 11 time possession loss. Attacking, 1 shot on target. .09 expected goals. Should I say more? Foul committed, only 1. Foul 1, 0. Horrendous game of Koopmeiners. Captain, huh? Captain today, I repeat for the people. Let me read you guys before I take a 2 minutes break. Let me read you because... Fedia, thank you for the donation. Erik ten Hag as a new coach in the summer. And we start again a new project. What can I say, Fedia? And we start again a new project. Then it's not working and we change again. Bah, let's change, yeah? Nicolotti, thank you for the donation. We need to put everyone into boot camp for the rest of the season. Can't believe that I see us walking when we recuperate the ball in our box. No grinta. Ritiro, the famous Ritiro. That one day was a real Ritiro today. With the phones, with the PlayStation, with the luxury of the J Hotel. It's not even a Retiro. Some people, because we have a really young team, they don't even have a family to stay with. If they are in the J Hotel, it's nice. At least they don't even have to pay the rent. Retiro in the 80s, in the 90s were something. Retiro in 2025, is it a Retiro? But something needs to happen on that one, I agree, Nico, because like this it's not okay. You have an entire week to prepare. Huh? I would have said you come back from a victory in the Supercoppa, you played 2 games more than all the other ones. You come back from a travel, you have 2 hours difference. I don't know, I'm just finding excuses. The temperature was 15 degrees and here it's -5. I don't know. Whatever, huh? You know, I would say, it's a derby. Torino was playing with more grinta because you just won. You're not used to win, so you celebrate a bit too much. I don't know. Here you have an entire week, and you come from a humiliation after a coach that was there for 1 day. For 1 day. And you're out. You have an entire week to prepare it. And you give it again, the same mistake again. You give away in the last minutes again. I go totally crazy. Last Samurai, 33 months with us. This team shows no urgency. I'm losing hope. Honestly, I lost hope. Tomorrow will be better. But today I lost hope a lot. But today, no. You know it. If you follow the channel, It's really, really tough. Really, really, really tough for me. Really tough. Really, 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 really tough. Guys, what did I tell you before the game? Go back and clip it, huh? Go back and clip it. I told you we will not win today. I will not win because this team doesn't give me the confidence. And next week next week on Tuesday against Atalanta, I will tell you exactly the same. We will not win. Then maybe we win, but I will tell you we will not win because this team didn't show me anything that they can win. They don't show me that they have the sense of urgency to say it's a derby. It's the game that we should win. It's a game that we should go, that we should show that at least we have more character. No. We saw Torino going, we saw Torino pushing, we saw Torino that was trying at a certain moment and not Juve. I cannot tell you today, unfortunately, there is no Allegri back, guys, stop with that shit. Allegri is a closed chapter. Allegri had his problems, has his negativity, and we changed. For Thiago Motta, we started a project with him that at the moment, it's a reality, it's not working. If you do 12 draws on 19, it's a project that is not working as easy as that at the moment. Then, maybe he will become the new Ancelotti. Maybe it will become the new Ancelotti, like he can become the new, the new Del Neri that was great with, Udinese, and then or Sampdoria, and then totally disappeared. At the moment, we don't know. It's a really young coach that we have bet on, but at the moment, it's not working, and he will also not be there next week because he received a second red card in 19 games of Serie A. Means, guys, that the nerves are extremely high. This team has no idea, has no sense of urgency. This team cannot keep a win, cannot close a game. This team, they don't understand the situation that they are in, because when you come back after conceding a goal at the 46th minute and you come back in the second half and this is what you are showing after 15 minutes of speaking. But Zaccheroni won a Scudetto at least, Salman, with Milan. Zaccheroni won a Scudetto at least with Milan. Lorenzo, what a pathetic, heartless, thank you for the donation, friend, heartless performance again. This team is immature and undisciplined children. Motta is to blame for the embarrassing, cowardly attitude of this team. Thank you, Beppe, for Juve. I don't know I don't know why you are thanking me. I did nothing, guys. Not even a beautiful watch along because I was too nervous, because I didn't even believe in it myself. And at the end, you see, At the end, you see the result. You see clearly the result. It's not of giving up, because I'm not someone that is giving up easily. But I know that this team, when you concede, you see it clearly. When you come back from the locker room and this is how you start, you know already. You know that this team, they have the ideas on the right side. They are no like that. They are not correct. They are not ready to bounce back. They are not. Put Adzic in. Try at least. If you want to show me that you want to win a game. At a certain moment in the second half, I saw Douglas Ruiz playing as an extra defender. I saw him taking the ball there. No, guys. Play up. What do you risk? To lose the game? Who cares? At this moment, a loss or a draw is exactly the same. A draw or a loss is exactly the same. Who cares? Fagioli is out of the project, guys, because also of himself. He took himself out of the project. As easy as that, guys. But Giuntoli is to blame as well, We are the 11th of January. The problems are not here, since if you do 12 draws in 19 games of Serie A, it means that the problems are there since long. So Giuntoli, he needed to go and take at least 2 players today that needed to be at least on the bench. Because if you go and play against the Derby della Mole with 5 subs, and in these 5 subs, 1 is out of project, 1 is playing with the flu, One is coming from the next gen, and unfortunately, he didn't have the same impact as Savona. One, Adzic, is never seeing the field. I don't know for what reason, because he's extremely strong, but he's not seeing the field. And then Weha, we still don't know what position he has. There is a problem. There is a problem, no? Or am I wrong? Or am I wrong? We can blame Giuntoli, we can blame Thiago Motta, we can blame the players, but everyone is to blame. Don't look for only one scapegoat, because that's what a lot of people did last season. Allegri is the problem. Go out with Allegri. I always told you, no, also, not only, and I will never say Allegri out, because that would be too easy. It would be like, let's do like this. Let's see only one thing. We don't know what is on the left because we don't see it. We don't know what is on the right and we don't see it. And we are doing exactly the same. Then, can a change on the bench solve something? Maybe. Sometimes it's an electroshock. Look at what happened with the next gen. Look at what happened with the next. It could be. I don't want to give up in that project today, because then I'm scared to have regrets of starting again, and then it's not working, and then we start again, and then we start again. We go for something, we believe in it, we go for it. But I would have loved today to have at least 2 players more. At least 2 players more. One in the back, one in the front, and these players are not there. We are the 11th. What do I need to hear today? That we hope to have good news next week. What does that mean? We hope to have good news next week. No, next week you need to bring me the players. They should already have been there on the bench. Not next week we hope to have good news. When will you bring me the players? On the 29th of January, when we will be out of top 4, because I'm not speaking about Serie A, when we will be out of top 4, when we will be out of the Champions League. Even these players, they cannot play in Champions League, but at least if you play them in Serie A, some starters of Champions League, they can potentially rest. You know what I mean? They cannot play in Champions League, but you rest the player and he can play at the top of his form in Champions League. Maybe could be a good idea to play against Bruges and against Benfica, that on paper you should beat. No? We will be out, maybe, I don't know when we play in Coppa Italia, on the 5th. Then maybe we will have a player on the 5th of February. Even if the Mercato is closing on the 3rd. It's closing on the 3rd of February. Not even on the 31st of Jan. So, where are they? Bremer, we know it since October. You remember? I insisted. I want to say 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Happy New Player. And we are the 11th. And we are the 11th. And you know what is even worse? We have not even a fixed objective. Today I hear Hansko, Araujo. I hear today a player I never heard in my life. Carlos Roberto or Douglas Carlos or what, I don't even know who's that guy. Coming from Vitoria in Portugal. It's a right back. Do we need a right back? We don't need a right back. We don't need a right back. I need a center back. I need a left back. I need a backup striker. I need whatever. I don't need a right back. You want to give me a right back? Okay, great. I take it. If it's the 6th name that you buy me. Brava, Cecilia. They're saying no one respects us anymore. Because we don't respect ourselves. And that's already the first big huge mistake here. Harit, thank you for 6 months becoming a member. Thank you, Harit. Still remember the day we finally signed Cope. The whole community was thrilled and happy. Can't believe it ended up like this. It's not the end, because the end is when he will be out of Juve. So, let's see how long. It can be 6 months if he leaves tomorrow. It can be 1 year if he leaves at the end of the season. It can be 10 years. We don't know. And that will be the end of the judgment of Cope's journey at Juve. But we can say we can't believe it started like that, because the start of Cope is really bad. And if there were some games that I finished the off the ball, because he was on the field, off the ball movements and some leadership and some sign and non-verbal behavior that I was really praising, we were still missing the on the ball Cope today. Not only today, today, a few games ago. Bad, huh? And it's going in regression today. You saw the stats that I told you in the beginning of the game. They are horrible, huh? They are horrible. Horrible. Thank you, Darius, for your donation, my friend. Really appreciate it, Darius. Wanna save this, Steven? You sack Motta today. Look, you know it, guys, huh? But I am old style, and you know it, I have never been for sacking coaches mid-season. It will not change with Motta, because then it would not be coherent with what I have been for Sarri, for Pirlo, for Allegri, and because this is what I am now. Wow. We play against a dead Torino. We draw. They score a Euro goal because we give them all the space in the world. We are committing the same mistake again. I see a Motta with a closed jacket like that. He's cold. He played in his entire life with a shirt on. Show me the shirt. Show me that you are running, that you are using that space on the box. Motta invents something. Second half, you saw that we put the kid in, put Azic in, try something. You don't want, okay, I agree. You don't trust enough. You don't want. At least show me that the team understood your message in the locker room. I would love to be in the locker room to see if the Motta that we see on the bench is the same in the locker room or not. Today I cannot tell you, but I'm extremely disappointed of the reaction of the team. I'm extremely disappointed that at the end of the game, that it's the end of Fiorentina game, that it's the half time of this game or this game, that we concede. I'm extremely disappointed in the team, and this team, they don't give me, since the beginning of the season, except of the two first games of the season, the belief that something can happen. Looks like fino alla fine was gone last season when we erased the team, because that's what we did. We erased first the management, the board, then the entire management with Manna, with Tognozzi, with nobody else, Allegri, and all the players. Looks like, in the meanwhile that the players were leaving, that Allegri was leaving, that Manna, Tognozzi, you know what we did? Looks like we took, these things for the cars, when it's ice on the cars in the morning on the window, and that you have to scratch. Looks like we took it and we took the letters away from in La Continassa, the fino alla fine cannot exist anymore. We go with We Are Youth, great, We Are Youth, since 1897, brava, fantastic, but where is fino alla fine? I want again my fino alla fine. I want to see it on the players, in there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. Peter Gitti, 31 months. I will recuperate your comments, guys. I go, and then it's Abai, and then it's Benjamin, Mr. Zep, Emran, Nicola, Mezzo, and Nicola again. So let's start with Peter. Peter, tell me why. Thank you, Peter. Di Gregorio is not taking the final free kick. Just send all players and coaching staff to the Vatican to be granted some blessing. I agree. I said the same. We are walking. Why are we not putting indeed? Bravo. Di Gregorio, you take it. Who cares that you will have a counter-attack and they score? We don't care. A draw is a loss at this point of the season. The 12th draw of 19 is a loss. You go, Di Gregorio, and you try to score. Bravo, Coro. I said exactly the same, but it's not the first. If it happens one time, boo. But you remember, we were walking, We were walking, and the only thing that we were doing is we were scared to give. But look at how scared we are, because maybe some people, they will say it's only because we had no idea. No, I will exaggerate more. You know what we had? It's not idea. We had the fear to give the ball to Torino because we know that we can concede at the end. This is the entire truth, because we conceded against Milan, because own mistake, Bologna, Lecce, X, Y, Z, all these teams. Because we know it, we don't have the ball, they will believe, they will attack, and we will concede because we will not be able to be organized. So instead of attacking, trying something, what we did when we had the ball, we gave it back. Sidewards, backwards, everything, just to not lose the ball, because we were scared. Douglas Luiz, that was playing a bit more up front in the beginning, did you see how much he was tracking back in position to play at the end as a center defender, an additional center defender with Cambiaso up? That didn't offer anything, but he had the flu. Continued to play Savona. He was playing up. I don't understand the change. If he has the flu, why is he playing? What will he give me? And he gave nothing. Abai. I know you asked not to say, but Cope playing 90 minutes and getting the captaincy is the most anti-meritocrat thing I have seen. Okay. For me, captain should not be the best player on the field. My thoughts, should be the one that is a leader, that is respected by the one around him, that is the one that is able to take out the team of when they are in difficulty, the one that is able to keep the positivity when the positivity is high, to put the feet on the ground when it's needed to, the one that is actually the extension of the arm of the coach when he's not there. And these are things that we can observe and see on the field, but that we cannot see off the field. We can sometimes have a taste when they are at microphones, okay? That being said, if we judge what we can see, because we are supporters, if we judge by what we can see, on the field, he didn't deserve it. On that 100% agree. Then McKennie deserved it on the field, honestly. McKennie deserved it for what he gave, for the intensity, for the availability to play whatever position. McKennie deserved it on the field from the players that were there today. I'm trying to think about other players. Probably it was the one that deserved it the most. On the field. Off the field, maybe McKennie is not having these skills. Maybe. I don't know. That's something I cannot judge. But like Saraz is saying, indeed, a player that is in search for his game, for himself, for the best of him, if you put him the captaincy band, it can have two effects. Or you give him that much confidence, that much responsibility that he's taking the team on the shoulder and he transforms himself, or he can even play worse. Today we saw a Cope that played worse, but we could already have guessed it because he already has been vice captain for 2, 3, if not 4 games recently, where it's a sign from the coach to say, Cope, I trust you. Cope, I believe in you. Cope, don't listen to what people are saying because I know how important you are. And that effect of having the vice captaincy didn't work out, indeed. Actually, he made it worse. So today, giving him that captain band probably goes to reverse, and Abay is correct, and Saraz is even also correct. Abay continues, thank you, my friend. With Cope, pressing is fake because he can't tackle. We saw the stats. I will repeat you the stats for the people that just entered. The stats of Cope are a disaster. If you're looking at the defensive stats, we see a Cope manners that is totally absent in defensive stats. Okay, you will tell me it was not his role. The only thing that he did defensively was committing 1 foul with 2 clearances. That's it, defensively. If we go to players in general, what can we see? That dribbles, he did 1 and he missed it. So 1 dribble attempted, 1 missed. Total duels, 7. Only 1 duel won. Aerial duels 3, only 1 won. Possession won 0, possession lost 11. Player distribution, we go towards the touches of Cope manners, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 player. So the 8 player below him, Di Gregorio, Nico Gonzalez, and the other ones are Bangula. Okay, so the 8 player with 42 touches, only 23 of them he converted in pass. He succeeded 21, so he has quite high accuracy of passes, but these passes were quite easy, honestly. Passes in final third, only 6. Gatti has 7 passes in final third. He has 6, which he should increase that because that passes in final third, he should be there, honestly. With a total crosses 3. I don't know why Cope is crossing, but anyway, this is the reality. Attacking wise, 1 shot for Teun Koopmeiners on target. He makes a lot of entries, huh? 11 entries in the final third. 11 entries. So second best player for final entries. But if you enter and you don't receive the ball, there is a problem. Huh? So the pressing is, as you say, fake. Benjamin Balazic, 13 months with us. Thank you, my friend. We have no win obsession and we became Juventus. It's not a question, so I cannot answer. I can just observe what is happening. And I cannot contradict you because there is not the obsession to win. And we became Juventus. Well, if you draw 12 in Serie A, plus the draws of Champions League 2, I believe. Yeah. Emran, thank you, Emran. Hopefully you're not waiting too much. And guys, in the meanwhile, let me say thank you to, because there is no question, so we can go fast on that one. Bogdan, thank you. Really appreciate it. Your generosity offering randomly, and it went to Amadou, so thank you, my friend. Emran, thank you for the donation from Canada. We lack character. We always start well, but we get soft during the game, and there is no one, players or coaches, to keep players hyped. We won't go anywhere until we fix that. There was a paper somewhere, I don't know where, guys, because I write so much. It's written in Italian. Can you read it? It's written tenuta mentale and cambi. Again, now you can see it better. Tenuta mentale and cambi. 2 words. You know, I write a lot on my papers. What does that mean? Tenuta mentale and cambi. It's mental strength and tenure and the changes. The changes that we see, no impact. I don't remember the last time that we saw a goal coming from the bench. Let me check. The last time that we scored a goal from the bench in Serie A was Bangula, Juventus, Bologna. Before that, we need to go towards Yildiz, Matchday 9 against Inter. Against City, McKennie. Bravo. Coppa Italia, Nico Gonzalez, when we were already leading comfortably. But I'm not only speaking about goals, but indeed it's the reaction that is totally absent. Totally absent. But I agree. So mental tenure, I totally agree, and I agree with you. That's why I said, when I was in Riyadh after the games, go back to the videos, I said, guys, don't believe that Mercato will solve all the problems. It will not. Mercato will solve partially in terms of numbers if we don't have any other injuries, but it's here that it plays first. And I agree. Perfect comment, the one of Emran. Thank you, Emran. Nicola Innocenzi, 2 months members with us. We might need to prioritize leaders this Mercato, but this is why you have a change of age. We were speaking about Ismaili, we were speaking about Spendi, we're speaking about young player. I said it during the Firas video. Bravo. Yeah, I didn't even remember why. But we go with other names. Now, is Colomwani a leader? I don't know the voice of Colomwani. I don't think that Colomwani is a leader. Colomwani has problems in his own club. Is Araujo a leader? He's a player that played 1 game, that is probably looking for his physical condition. I'm not sure how many games in a row he can play. Sergio Ramos was perfect, but not today. Sergio Ramos was perfect the day after. The day of the injury of Bremer. Bremer, from the moment that he touched himself, we all saw, we all knew. You take the phone, you call Sergio Ramos, and you said, come here. I blamed Giuntoli this Mercato for one huge big thing. It was not having signed a backup striker for Dusan Vlahovic. But there is another one. It's not having taken Sergio Ramos. Maybe it would have been shit. Okay? We agree on that? We don't know. But at least we would have tried. And you show that you wanted to try. And he would have brought you a lot of leadership. A lot of leadership. Mezzo 396. Thank you, Mezzo. Really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. When will Motta change Cope's position or instruction? Tactically, this is not working. He has offered nothing in the attack or the build-up. He needs to go back to the drawing board. I don't know where he needs to go back, Thiago Motta, but he needs to find a solution for Cope. And this is 100%, 1,000,000% a fact. 100%. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. If you're looking at the position of Cope, they don't give me anymore the position. How is it? Why are they doing so? In the past, I could see average position of the team. They are not doing it anymore. Anyway, let's go with this one. It's everywhere and nowhere, guys. I don't know how to judge. I just know one thing for the people that speak Italian, that at 9 p.m., so in 25 minutes, there will be C'è posta per te, and I will watch C'è posta per te. That's what I know. That's what I know. Go crazy. Colo is reminding me what hurts. Beppe, we have one win in the last 7 Serie A games. Don't tell me. I know really well what we have, unfortunately. It's not normal, huh? I was happy, huh? I told you, after 1 minute 30, I said, finally, we see a team with fighting spirit. Fight between you, as long as it's not violent and disrespectful. Fight, show me that you want to be into the derby, that you understood what is a derby della Mole. And I saw it in 1 minute. Then we score fantastic cannon. And then looks like the derby was over. How is it? Who can explain me? Guys, I've studied a bit of psychology when I was at school. I promise you it's true. It's not to joke. Don't have a diploma. I'm not a diploma of psychology. But I studied a bit of psychology in my courses. I need to take them back. I need to take them back to read about it, because this is a mystery. You win. It's not that you lose and you don't believe that you can come. If you lose and you don't believe that you can come back, that's an easy one to understand. When you win, how is it possible? When you win, that you say, no, I don't agree with the people that are saying we defend after 1-0. It's not even true. If only we would defend. At least it was a clear plan. Oh, we defend. You know that I was speaking well about Allegri, about closing the game at 1-0. I don't care. It was not parking the butt. It was a strategy. You block everything. You give them the ball. You wait. They will make a mistake. You will go up. You will try again. Unfortunately, in the last 2 seasons, we didn't even try. But you were securing. You were securing it. You were defending. Now we are not even defending. After scoring, we have a mental drop that is taking us out of the game. We lose concentration. We lose fighting spirit. We lose ideas. We lose focus. We go out of the game, because defending is not a shame. Don't get wrong at that. Guys, please believe me. Don't get wrong at that. Defending is not a shame. In football, you have attacking, defending, building, scoring, saving. You have throw-ins, you have corner kicks. It's all part of a game. And it's an art to do all these different things. And sometimes you're stronger in one, sometimes there. Then that today the youth, they want more entertaining, I can understand. We are in a new zone of, I understand. But if you defend, it's an art to defend. Today we don't defend. Today we go out of the game. Because if I see a team that defends, I will tell you, guys, we took a goal because we defended, but there was an idea of defending. The idea was wrong. But I don't see that today, huh? I don't see that today. You know what we do? We want to make the game go asleep, keeping the ball as much as possible, so that the other ones are not taking it. And because we are scared to concede, we don't take any risk. This is what happens with Juve. Not defending. Mezzo, I wrote. Nicola Innocenzi, I believe it's the second message. Thank you. 2 months with us as a member, Nicola. We might need to prioritize leaders. We spoke about it. Daniel White, thank you, Daniel. Do you think Motta can be sacked by the end of January? Look, I will listen really well, guys. Other people are watching the channel. Guys, you know that I'm against sacking. You know it. And you know that I know really well the history of Juve because I'm old. And because I remember really well the periods of Juve. I will always have, because this is not what is your opinion, Beppe. This is, Beppe, what do you think? And you know that, and tell me if I'm wrong or not, I don't know. I don't know what Giuntoli can do and the ownership and the management. I have no idea. Usually, I would have told you, no way. No way, because we are Juve, and at Juve you start a project together, you celebrate together when you win, you go down together if you lose. Except, of course, urgency meetings that are always happening. So an urgency meeting you can possibly have some total different visions which are not working, and you have an emergency situation where you change, but these are really, really rare at Juve. Usually you continue until the end of the season where you compare the objective, you check the ambitions, you check the possibilities, and then you stop or you continue. With this management, that is new for me, because never in my life I remembered 12 changes in the team. Well, everything can happen, yeah? So remember really well what I'm telling you. Everything could happen with the new management, because I don't know how the new management is thinking. Maybe that new management is thinking we need to change. We go for Tudor. Did you hear what I said? Indra, like it was not only Allegri's fault, but also Allegri's fault. It was not all the fault of Dusan Vlahovic, like it was not thanks to him. It was also Dusan Vlahovic's fault, like it is not only Dusan Vlahovic's fault. Again, I repeat, as long as people will try to excuse someone when he's not there and things are not going better, it will not work. As long as people are looking for only one individual, it will not work. Today, Koopmeiners was a disaster. Like, Thiago Motta was again not able to change the game to motivate the team. Like, the team was falling asleep. Like, the team was not able to find ideas. Like, the team was scared. It is team performance. Good team performance, bad, with some ups and some downs. Mohamed Youssef, thank you, friend. I didn't see you in Saudi Arabia. Did you go to Saudi Arabia? Because you didn't even contact me that you were there. Mohamed Youssef is telling me, Beppe, thank you for the nation, my friend. The match didn't been lost in details. The team now remind me with Allegri team last season. The concept of play is not built yet. Either you score and defend well, or attack and guarantee scoring. I think there was an idea in the beginning, and that idea has been totally lost. And today looks like it's a team. I said it, that is in a maze, that is totally scared, that don't know. Today we don't know yet what team is the team of Thiago Motta, and we are already at the 27th game of Serie A, of the season. We don't know. We don't know. Injuries, well, one thing, young team is another thing, but nobody asked Giuntoli and Thiago to go for young players. Nobody asked for it. Supporters were asking to have young players. And now don't blame your own choices, guys. For the people that ask, not everyone, of course. For the people that ask it, hey, you wanted young, now we have young. Ciao Alessio. It has been like this for 3 years and more and more and more. Boris, I didn't see the game. Again, a draw. Yeah, you saw the result. The result, unfortunately, is here. 1-1. Thank you, Mohammed. Bogdan, we already said thank you. Abay. If the management thinks we will miss top 4 with Thiago Motta, will he go? I think he must show drastic changes to buy any credibility. No more copy-paste games. Maybe you wrote it before I answered the question, because I partially already answered that I don't know about the new management, how they act, how they don't act, what they will decide, what they will not decide. Again, I would not be surprised. I never in my life I would have expected. I told you last year we will change a lot of players. There will be a revolution at Juve. I told you because I knew already, but never in my life I would have expected so many players. I knew about Chiesa. Now, don't cry about Chiesa, please, because he scored the 4-0 against a team that I never heard in my life. Hopefully he will do well, and hopefully that will be the start of Chiesa, because I know he deserves it as a guy, as a player ex-Juve. But please don't cry about Chiesa now. That would be a bit too much. A bit too much. No, but don't compare with Barca, guys. Don't compare with Barca, please. Not that they are better or not better. That's not what I'm saying. Or Barcelona. It's three total different situations. Totally different situations. You cannot compare. You know, Carolina is saying, I think sacking Motta will make the stuff better. We don't know, first of all. Bayern sacked Kovac when they won the sextuple. Yeah. But it was a winning team, so the material was there, which we don't have, honestly. Huge, big difference. Huge, big difference. In Barcelona, if you're looking at La Masia from Barcelona, it's something that exists since generations and generations and generations, with investments in years and talent and renowned in the world, and you really cannot compare a recently young project as a next thing that already start working, but you cannot compare. You really cannot compare. At today, you cannot. I don't agree with Hasta when he's saying, Beppe, we have the material to win, not the coach, because last year I remember exactly the same sentences, and I told you, no, I believe that we have good players that can win today against Torino, that could have won against Milan, that could have won against Bologna, Lecce, whatever team. I really believe that we have better than what we are performing and showing at the moment, 100%, without any doubt on that one. I really believe that. But, I also, like in the beginning of the season, I told you, we are not a Scudetto winning team. I don't see us winning the Scudetto. much it pains me, we are not a Scudetto winning team. Which doesn't mean that we are a 10th position team in Serie A. We should go into Serie A easily, in top 4 easily. We should go with the material that we have. Then there are a million of reasons why it's not working. One of them is also Thiago Motta. But don't tell me, please, don't tell me, because then you're over-evaluating probably the team, that this team is complete. If you start and you are in the starting block with only one striker, you cannot win and participate and try to win 5 competitions with only one striker. I know, but Forza Juve, I'm just telling this. I told you, we should easily enter the top 4. Now, on Champions League, we are still in the run. At today, then in 2 games, we will see. In Coppa Italia, we are still in the run. We have been shamefully, and you know how much angry I was after that Supercoppa elimination. Jafar is telling us, Beppe, we will not reach, thank you for 17 months, Champions League. Look, I believe a few days ago I said in the chat, I said, guys, it's time. Start, and you know how much I don't like that, but I said start supporting the Italian teams in Serie A, in European competitions. Start supporting them, because we need that 5th spot. You never know. You never know. Better this season, I can tell you, better have 5 positions than 4. So pray that the Italian teams are not giving up in European competitions. Pray for it. Really, seriously. Pray that they go as far as possible. Not winning. But if they can go all of them again, like a few years ago, into the final and then losing the 3 finals, I would be happy. Allegri, most underrated coach. Guys, I told you about Allegri. People, they didn't believe me here. Now that Allegri should have left the team, absolutely yes. And I was a supporter of that idea of changing Allegri at the end of the season. Because it was over. Because it was totally over. Sylvain Lefebvre, thank you, from Canada. A lot of people from Canada today, yeah. Beppe still, thank you for the donation. Beppe still not convinced by Koopmeiners and Douglas Luiz. Very disappointed. The way we are playing for too long is starting to look like a curse. Look, Douglas Luiz today, how much do you rate, guys, in the chat, Douglas Luiz performance today? I saw a good Douglas Luiz for 25 minutes. Team got lost and he started to play more and more and more. I'm not saying defensively, because he didn't play defensively, but more and more a defensive position where he lost it. And then at the end, he was not the one that was accelerating the game. He received a lot of balls towards the end of the game, and he was not accelerating them. I didn't see any. I missed the magic. But I have to say that the first 25 minutes of Douglas were encouraging. But we are the 11th of January. No, I would love to tell you we missed Loca, Gulfos, but Loca was there against Milan. Loca was there against Fiorentina. And you know how much I appreciate Loca. No, we didn't miss Loca. Like we didn't miss Dusan Vlahovic. Like we didn't miss Conceição. Because the results are the same. Whoever is touching field, whoever is entering, whoever is playing is the same thing. And that's disappointed. Like Sylvain is saying, I am extremely disappointed. We are angry and disappointed because it doesn't change. Whoever is there, whoever is not there, it is not changing. We don't have that urgency. We don't understand the importance of going back to having the 3 points. Honestly, at today, look, guys, the solutions is I would just, it's easy to say just, rate my discussion. Now I would have said it before the Torino game, because now we are playing probably against a team that we should not do what I'm about to tell you. But before the Torino game, I would have said, guys, you know what? If we lose today, we lose altogether. but play. And don't care. Don't care about what's happening in the back. If we concede one goal, we concede one goal. But I want that we have already scored 5 goals. Or if it doesn't happen, I want that we will go and score 5 goals. Today I don't care about being balanced. I'm the most balanced person on earth. Probably my next tattoo will be the word balance somewhere on my body. But on that I would say, you know what? Forget about balance. Go and destroy them. Against Atalanta, probably it's not the team against who you should do that. Because then you will really take 7 and you will score 0. But that would have been my tip today, before the game of Torino. Masoud has a beautiful dreams, of course. Beppe stream shirtless next time. Why can't we win a game and have a happy weekend? Why, Thiago? Why, Thiago? Why, Thiago? Yeah, I agree. Bogdan is praying. I don't know what you're asking in your prayers. It's the 3rd time that Douglas Luiz is a starter and he played well. I insist. Yeah. I'm not saying that he was bad. Huh? I think the team dropped and he dropped as well. But also, it's a player that never played 90 minutes. It's the first time that he's playing 90 minutes. So yeah, I would try again. I would try again, Douglas. Absolutely. Kalia is speaking about Cope, I believe, with 60 million euro ghost. There are no Italians in this Juve. I don't think that this has any correlation with Juventus problems at the moment. I can be wrong, huh? Di Gregorio, Savona, Gatti, Locatelli are Italians, if I'm not wrong. Fagioli is Italian. Not even speaking about Cambiaso. I've seen teams with less Italians that are doing better. And I would love more Italians at Juve, but I don't think that's a problem. If you tell me Fagioli, Cambiaso, Pinsoglio, Perin, Locatelli, Gatti, Savona, Di Gregorio, they're all Italian, no? No? Fagioli's out. Fagioli's on the bench, guys. It's not because a player is not playing well that we have to change his nationality. As long as he's there, he's Italian. The day that he will not be there at Juve, then he will not be in Italian. But that first part of the season where Juventus was doing bad was also partially with Fagioli. No? Yeah, I agree with Morizza. Catana, Gatti, Cambiaso, Di Gregorio, Locatelli, Savona, Fagioli, Perin, Pinsoglio. Enough Italians, more than Milan for sure. Yeah, and I believe Inter in the recent years they added some Italians, but I don't know how much Inter has. Don't tell me that Inter has more than that. But now we are changing. We should have got Gasperini last season to build a team before he signed a new contract. Now talented Italians like Tonali, Barella, Bastoni play for other teams. Earlier Juve management used to focus. It's not true, guys. It's not true. In the past it was exactly the same. We took some Italians, other teams took other Italians, and the Italians, good talents, were split between Milan, Inter, Juve. And Roma, because Roma always had also some good Italian players. The only thing that was different in the past is that we had more money, so we could easily go for stronger Italian ones. As easy as that. Today we have not the same money, and that's easy. Today, when you have a fight with Sassuolo, to have Fratesi when Marotta and what's the name there, and Carnevali from Sassuolo are family from each other and best friends, and he prefers to give it at a discount to Inter, and for you he wants to give you more than 40 million, guys, that's why. Today we buy Di Gregorio, Italian goalkeeper, and people are pissed off that you don't want him to play. It's a reality. Today probably Juventus would have gone for Carnesecchi, but Carnesecchi you cannot sign him because Atalanta had him already, loaned him out, took him back, and is now the starter of Atalanta, and because it cost way too much, like Vicario went to Tottenham. Guys, that's the reality. But then we have an Italian, the one that we can allow ourselves, and people are not happy. They don't want to believe in him. Like Savona was criticized a lot when he missed, I believe, one time man marking, why it was the fault of a lot of people. Then we have Gatti. Some people are criticizing Gatti because he's playing games, because he's doing some auto goals against or own goals against Milan. Then it's all because of Gatti. Locatelli, people were whistling him in his own stadium in a friendly. So don't tell me about Italians or not Italians. It's just that we have, unfortunately, not the power to go for the strongest one. At the time, we took Locatelli, and we wanted Locatelli, and they took Barella. Et voilà. You're lucky or unlucky. We are in a bad moment, and I'm sure that if it would have been the reverse, probably Juventus going in the bad moment and Inter going in their good moment, probably Locatelli with Inter would have done well, and Barella would have been a flop. The problem is not an individual player. The problem is that at the moment Juventus is going through an extremely negative, difficult phase. This is the reality. You want Gasperini today, you will not have the result that Atalanta has, because Atalanta and Gasperini needed years to build a project. Probably after Allegri won, if you would have taken Gasperini, probably today you would have seen the first result. But who would have been ready back then, 5 years ago, to say we go with Gasperini and we have no problem to destroy everything, to take new players and to wait with a project of 5 years where if we go in Champions League, that's really beautiful. Nobody would have said yes. Nobody would have said yes. So please, 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 please. Would it have been a good one on the long term? Yes, but at Juve you have no patience. Like with Allegri, if there was not the chaos of the management and things, and that probably would not have stayed 3 years because there is no patience. And then you will have maybe a Pep Guardiola. Look at how difficult he had this season with all the extra off-the-field problems at Manchester City. It's tough, huh? It's really tough. Daniel, my friend, here first. Gulfos, nationalism is antiquated in a global game like football. I agree partially, even if having a bit of DNA of the country, wherever it is, Spain with Spanish, having that culture that is able to be transmitted to keep the values of a country, of the history, to explain what it is, Juve or Milan or Inter or Bologna or whatever, is still important. Now that only Italian, look, I always said at the end, if you have to choose between a good Italian or the best foreign player, I go with the best. At the end, if you give me two choices, the blue pill, the red pill, I go with the one that is the strongest. No? Or am I wrong? Daniel, as everything stands right now, Motta will not be Juve coach next season, in my opinion. I know. I know. Whoever, I always said, Motta forever, Motta for life, Motta tattoo if you want, if you qualify in Champions League. And if at the end, when you sit together, you're able to speak to each other and still believe with the same strength that you believed 1 year ago when you signed the contract. Otherwise, it makes no sense, ragazzi, and I'm telling you that on the 11th of January. Then, Motta tattoo, Motta can become the Ferguson of Juve. I would love to, because I believe in Motta becoming a really great coach. But at today, it's tough. First, you go until qualifying to Champions League. Then, same strength in convictions of what you had 1 year ago, we continue. Cagliari is saying a football club is nothing without identity, and nationality is part of that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. But let's not mix everything in today's world, you cannot go with 25 Italian players. It's impossible, guys. It is impossible. And we have. It's not that we don't have. Do we have the right ones? Probably not. Some of them. Probably not. Daniel continues with Motta. Whoever comes next must not be Italian. It must be someone with completely different football mind and philosophy. Even there, Daniel, I am not sure. But I don't care about the words, the point ratio of Del Neri, of Motta, of Allegri. Guys, you know when you see it's at the end of the season. Because one season is not the other. If we are comparing with Del Neri, guys, Del Neri did really well until the 6th of January. Then I remember really well because I have a good memory. I'm sure that Daniel has a good memory on that one as well, and some older ones as well. Del Neri did really well at Juve until the 6th of January. I remember the date. La Befana, where Quagliarella, season over. And Juventus, boom, collapse and then gets totally destroyed. So comparing half a season with half a season makes no sense. Makes no sense. According to me, According to me. I remember extremely well that moment. Chef with an X. Douglas played okay. Play with a 4-3-3. Have Cope and Thuram as an 8, while Luis and Loca as 6. Ditch the 10 role. But today, honestly, I didn't even see Koopman. There's too much in that 10 role. I saw him on the right. I saw him on the left. I saw him as a 10. I saw him as a 8. I saw him everywhere, but every time in the wrong position. And when he was well positioned and when he received the ball, especially in the beginning of the game, he was missing the controls, guys. Sign to center backs and keep everything else the same. Now we need someone up front. Guys, we need someone up front. Don't tell me we need someone up front. We need someone up front. Then I tell you, and hopefully I'm wrong. And I will probably celebrate when they will come, because that's always my habit, to celebrate people when they come, because at least we have something beautiful and nice. And I will consider them the best possible player of the world, like I welcomed Alcaraz and Thiago Giallo last year. Fantastic, great. With Cabal or even Milik that I didn't want, we celebrate the players. But at today, I told you, and you know it when I'm speaking in other videos, at today, I don't think that Zirkzee, Colomwani, or even Araujo are the one that we need. For reason 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Araujo is probably the best defender that I heard linked to Juve. But today I'm scared that he's playing 2 games and he's injured. Seriously. And don't tell me, but Kalulu, you were not speaking like that. Kalulu came back in May. He played 1 month in May when he could, a few minutes here, a few minutes there, but he was ready to play. He had 2 months to prepare the entire season. No, first come back physically for himself, training with the team, doing the entire preseason preparation, starting the first game with Milan, so at least being there at disposal, and then he goes to Juve. Here we have a player that just came back in December, played 1 game and that's it. It's totally different, huh? No, but you know, Katana, I know there is nothing wrong. Of course there is nothing wrong, and I will continue to do it. The only thing is, then people, they don't understand the moment that they say, Beppe, we are in a bad position, you celebrate the player, and you see, then he's bad, maybe, he does bad at the end of the season, hey, you see how you were happy that he was there. No, it's like that for me. You celebrate the player because he comes to you, he wants to play for you. I'm happy and hoping that he's doing the best. Like Milik, I didn't want him, he came, I celebrated him, like I will do for every player. Even Alcaraz, I didn't know the player, I made an interview with someone that knew him, at the end it didn't went well. C'est comme ça, c'est la vie. Okay guys, there is C'è posta per te, which is much more important than all of that. 422 likes. It's not bad. It's not bad for a day like today. Could have done better, absolutely, but let's not ask too much. Juventini of the world. Oof. Juventini of the world, I said 35, 400 was the minimum. We have 35, 409. We started with how much? We started with 86, 386, which is good, huh? Which is really good. Now, if we have one more, it's even more funny. And then we will close. Bravo, bravi. Thank you, Marianne Pearson. I saw you. Thank you, Marianne Pearson. You know it, huh? I'm always extremely happy when we have not only Juventini, but also Juventine on the channel. Marco is saying the Italian Manchester United. At the moment, I don't agree. For what reason? Because as far as I know, on the field, Juventus, even in their darkest period, has at least always qualified for Champions League, which Manchester United has not been able to do without, for them at least, financial struggles, which is totally different. A team that has no financial struggle and that is spending a lot for whatever player they want, and they are not qualifying for Champions League for a lot of years in that negative side, that's one thing. Juventus has consistently qualified to Champions League. The only time that we didn't go was because they took it away from us, which impacted us even more and put us even more in difficulty. Now that you are telling me that we are not winning, on that one I agree. Like Manchester United is not winning, Juventus is not winning, but I think that a lot of clubs are not winning, guys. So I think it's a really totally wrong comparison. Then if you tell me Juventus is doing bad, yes. Manchester United is doing bad, yes. Manchester United have it harder to qualify for Champions League. I don't care, not my problem. They have more money. No. I don't agree. I really don't agree with that. No. Put Juve in Premier League and we risk relegation. Maybe not, because you have more entries, because you have less financial struggles, maybe because you're doing another mercato. You cannot compare. It means totally nothing. It means zero. Guys, you're comparing things that do not exist. I would love to go with you, but it makes no sense. It's like, some people were saying Brighton would have been, champions of Italy. With all the respect to Dougie, that I also shared one time a live or a video with you. It's someone that I respect. Guys, you cannot compare it, say things like that. These things like that, you know what it is. Let's put controversial that goes viral for the kids so they like and they click. It makes no sense. Bravo. We said it. Mr. X. 38 months for Mr. X. He's not writing a lot, but he's there. Can you please change my humble request? Then you can change it again, but can you please change your nickname in Mr. W? At least for a few weeks, just to test. No, because I love you since 38 months on the channel as a member, since even more as a subscriber. It would be nice. Just one time, Mr. W. We win and then you can change it back. Just to stop the curse. 12 in 19 games is a lot, huh? We found the problem. Thank you, Natasha, for a membership offered. It went randomly to Scully Racing. Thank you, Natasha. Natasha Nana 09. Ragazzi, I'm about to close. I want to close with Paolo Dybala. Paolone Dybalone, that is back in the wall for I tried, it didn't work, so we'll change Paulo Dybala as well. But Paulo Dybala is saying, I feel you are so important to my feelings of depression after watching Juventus games. You are providing healing sessions. Thank you. You guys and you girls are my depression therapy. Seriously, I don't know how I could do it without you. It's tough. It's really tough. It's really tough. At least, here, how long are we live now? 3 hours 38 pre-game, watch along, and post-game. At least, I will go with... Okay, Pepe is calmed down. And he spoke, and he said, and he thought about something else. But it's tough. It's really tough. Without you, it would be much more difficult. Paolo. From Paulo Dybala, we go to Paolo Bugs. Paolo, ciao. Feel a little bit disappointed. Lucky you. Thank you for the donation. Lucky you. A little disappointed. Now Mott has got another red. Yeah, he will not be there against Atalanta, like he already missed one game because he already had a red card, so it's not the first one. Ciao, Victor. Thank you, Victor. Dai. We close the live. Thank you, Lonka. We close the live so that I can say to my family to calm down, because the sacrifices that they are doing is crazy. Unmatched. They are sacrificing their entire afternoon to go up in their room so that I can go with the live and the pre-game and the live and the post-game, because I don't have my separate room, you know it. So they are making a lot of sacrifices, and then we draw. Then even my wife should enter the chat at a certain moment. She said, "Hey, let's go." Because she wanted the community to see the community smiling. Prediction against Atalanta. At the moment, I tell you we lose. At the moment, I tell you we lose. How can you give another result than that? Honestly, at the moment. I don't know. Ciao, James, Katana, Pugs, Ahmad, Hassan, Ashfaq. Freak that bitch. Steve Cano, Jake, Steve Kuhn, Simone. What a name, guys. You're even more crazy. At least we end with a smile. Grazie, forza. Yeah, you wanna tell me at least the man of the game? Tell me fast the man of the game, because I want to at least... It's not because we didn't win that I cannot put it. I will put it here. Man of the game is... Kenan Thuram. Kenan. Non. Yildiz. Kenan. No, not Luis. Kenan. I think that Kenan one. I will put Kenan out. I will publish Kenan. Grazie, forza. Always. Juve. Ciao. We see each other tomorrow for the debrief.